And we're back.
Ooh, no. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're back. And with another session of the con. I don't do intros. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I know, but you were gonna say something, so I thought I'd
Drop
let you.
your gear
All
and
right.
I'll let you go.
All right. Sorry, busy looking at dragons.
There is no me.
Here.
Take off your clothes.
Time to look at dragon slaying equipment.
He's
So,
gonna send a mind flare dragon at us or whatever the fuck it's called.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I literally had a conversation about this 2 days ago with him. It's already been
Well,
set in stone.
if I'm going to send it against you, you're not gonna be expecting it.
So I'm always going to expect it. I win.
Okay, then I guess when I send it against you, you will be expecting it.
Hey, it's the
Okay.
lucky number 13 session.
Oh fuck. Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh, this is fitting. Okay. So from the last session,
Yes.
the party met an interesting tabaxi wizard who continuously stated that he needed to either be called Ren or Mr. Snow. He bring the party to a underground altar kind of place, and after a more of a scuffle, to tell the truth, those things weren't very powerful compared to the murderous psychopaths we have here.
That's what his name was, Mr. Balls. I forgot what we called him. I was like, Ren. We didn't call him Ren. What did we call him?
I was the only one who called him Snow. Everyone else called him Mr. Bald.
No, Valorous called him Ren.
I definitely called him Mr. Balls.
Alright, continue, DM. I apologize. I apologize for these miscreants.
After the very easy fight that these miscreants completed due to their extreme ability of murder, well, as what was expected, the wizard did attempt to betray the party, attempting to trap them in water, consistently stating that he did not wish to kill them, but simply rob them, before the party very quickly, with much contention, broke out and shot him fucking dead. We start the session where we left off, with a pillar of fire dropping from dark clouds that appeared from the sky as soon as this tabaxi died from this bullet. And now I have to roll something.
Everyone's got to roll a dex save.
Don't say that.
Yes, you all do, but I have to roll something as well.
The reason I said it is because I'm only going to take half damage.
How did I have a +10. Guess what I rolled? I rolled a fucking 2.
I rolled a 24. So I don't take any damage unless the DC is 25.
Evan, what did you say?
12.
Okay. There are two other people. Well, actually,
17.
Okay. Ian?
Should we roll for 2-gun?
1 second, I'm here.
Was he even here last session?
He was. No. Was he?
No, he
He
wasn't.
was.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was, because he jumped on the back of the thing and almost got pulled on the
Exactly.
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, we were all here.
That's a surprise.
Don't worry about 2-gun.
Thought I had something
Okay.
I could do. No. Sorry, I'm just looking.
I'm so glad I have as many levels in Rogue as I do. Got evasion. Love this perk.
Nope, not looking like it. All right. I can only assume we're picking up where we left off last time.
Yes, Pillar of Fire. That's why deck save.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled an 8. I don't have Indomitable right now.
Okay.
You could use that in the fight.
That's why
You
my health was
guys,
so low.
I don't know if you are lucky or not. But I have to roll this on D&D Beyond because I physically don't have enough dice for this.
What?
Yikes.
You said lucky and then followed it with not enough dice. Those things don't go together.
Give me all your D4. And just like, no!
Damn it, Discord notifications, you got in the way. Okay.
50 points of damage, which
So
I take
the only
none.
the only person who passed was the only person who would take nothing. So the rest of you suffer 50 points of fire damage.
Well, I'm down.
For some reason that rolled as a
I
Lauren.
love taking half because haha resistances.
Haha, fire go burr.
Okay, so I'm dead, but I stabilize because of my periaptive wound closure.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys drop to 0, well, yeah, you're not going to immediately die because of how high the damage is.
I
Like I've
wouldn't
said
die
multiple
anyway.
times, like I've said multiple times, I don't fucking do that because then I would be too afraid to do things like this. And things like this is fucking fun for me.
The pillar of fire to start off the day. This is how I start my
Exactly.
mornings. Clearly,
Okay.
Silverback, this isn't his first time getting hit with a pillar of fire, so he knows how to get away.
Yeah. All right.
I've angered gods before.
To see these things. Nope, that's the dragon stuff. Don't need this yet. Actually, wait, no, I do need this
We're about to fight Tiamat.
because that one's still alive.
That's what we did. We just angered Tiamat. That's what it was.
No, it's because Fizzbands actually has a spell list in it, which is really useful. Where the fuck is my player's handbook? There we go.
I'm starting to homebrew a lot of spells. That's my big thing now.
Sorry, I completely blanked on which book has a specific set of spells that I need to look at, so I don't fuck things
Okay,
up.
so we get hit with this pillar of fire, right?
I fell into a burning ring of... Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a
So,
good song,
and
man.
I mean, the fire is gone as soon
Running
as after
through
it,
my head.
does the whole slams down into your fucking heads. So
I'm
let's
somehow
see here.
unscathed.
I will immediately...
I'm gonna say the unscathed part is because you hopped back into the water.
Oh, I never got out. I was on my way out, so I guess I just resubmerged. Just like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna restore 5 hit points to Lauren to get him back up.
Hooray.
Okay. Let's see
I think
here.
I'm back alive. I guess I'm at what am I at 1 technically? If I get back?
Yeah, so you'd only be unconscious. So now everyone who is up,
Make another dex save.
I'm just gonna stay in this well. I still have water breathing.
so everyone who's outside of the water sees a tabaxi come out from behind the now burnt up tree and look down at his own body. Just like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys! Like you, wizard. This is normal, but like, Jesus, that's just.
Man, better be glad I'm down right now.
He's just looking at you guys, looking down at the body.
Wait, Ian,
looking
you're
back.
down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
But he's stable.
Okay, hold on. I'll put 2 points to Ian and 3 to Lauren.
Okay.
Sorry, he said he stabilized, so that's why I didn't.
No, it's fair. No,
But auto
because
stabilized me, but wouldn't I still be unconscious?
yeah, you'd still, unless you were healed. That's when you would get up.
The periaptive wound closing is the thing that does it, but I don't think that would.
You would stabilize. You'd be unconscious at
Yeah,
0
stabilize, you
hit
stay
points, but you're not
unconscious.
gonna die.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you give me 2 health points, Evan.
Yeah. And then Lauren gets 3 because he was
Okay.
the first one to die.
So hold on one second. So yeah, you heal those 2. I need to see the casting time on this. Because
Lay on hands is an action.
Yeah. So you would be doing this. I'm just trying to see like how, if you guys would be able to react after said lay on hands.
I would be climbing out of the well by this point because I realized the fire's gone.
Yeah.
And I am going to have Demon's Roar ready to go and aimed at the Tabaxi.
Mhm. Let's see.
I'm
here.
also gonna. So if he heals me, I'm gonna immediately get up and use second wind. By the way, if that's cool.
Okay. You would not be able to do that before this
That's fine.
because this casting time is instantaneous.
Okay.
So you see, he sees Valrus heal these two, and he's just like, no, we're not, no. And he just snaps his fingers, magic missile. How many health for Aloran and Rathan?
3.
Got 3.
I had 3 and 2. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he does enough, especially because it would be. Yeah, he just puts both of you back down.
Anti-roll.
No,
No,
magic
magic
missile's
missile.
instant.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just like, look, all right, chill fuck out. I am not trying to kill anyone. Chill fuck out.
Motherfucker better be
I'm
glad.
not trying to be broke.
All right, you know what? Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. You're gonna have to go with Plan B.
Pause.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian, what's your attack range?
240.
All right, I'm gonna Blood Curse of Fallen Puppet, Ian.
Oh shit!
When a creature you can see within 30 feet of me drops to 0 hit points, I can use my reaction to give the creature a single weapon attack against a target of my choice within its attack range.
Although Rathan would be very up for just popping up and killing him, do you not want to hear him out first?
It's just one attack.
I just you see my lifeless body just get up, pop a cap, and die.
It's literally like my eyes glow, my veins fucking like come to the surface, and then your blood just it's like
Okay.
blood bending, but
I was about to
without
say,
the water movements.
as Rathan, he'd be totally up for it, 100%. In fact, he'd probably be guns blazing right now. But as Ian, are you sure you want to do this? Because I will fully go through with it.
He's
if you
just
decide
gonna
to do
try
it.
and steal our shit again. That's all he wants.
I'm just saying. As Ian,
As-
maybe listen
as-
for a little bit more. As Rathan, I'm completely ready.
Around this point, I think I would
Can I-
probably be going up towards my bag with my rifle aimed at him. I'm not saying
Just-
anything yet, but I'm just kind of
If you're-
moving towards my bag.
Dread, before I go
Are
through
you-
with
okay,
making
I'm
Rathan
going to
shoot
I'm
him,
going to ask you very quickly right now. Are you very sure you would like to go towards this man?
one
he's
question.
Not, he's not near my bag right now. My bag was off to the side away from the tree.
Yeah, he just stepped out from behind the tree.
And he's near my bag.
I'm just saying, Evan,
He's
completely
in
ready
that
to pop him,
direction.
but
I'm gonna see if Dread. Can I use the action that I give Ian to ready an attack from the down state? This is
because
up
of
to
the-
you, because the thing says that it is. Hold on.
okay, wait. How quick of an action is it, Evan?
It's my reaction
Okay.
makes you immediately make a single weapon attack against a target of my choice.
Okay.
But it's up to Dread to let me ready that attack that I could release from you.
All
Alright,
I was gonna say was
Because I'd like to hear him talk,
Yeah.
but you just got down and I can only do this now.
No, I don't.
I will say, if you make it a specific reaction, like if this, and that happens, that's when this happens.
Okay.
I will give it to you.
If he prepares
So something
to
stupid.
use any spell or goes against what my character thinks is the best case scenario for me and the party, Ian releases the attack. So it's up to Valrus to decide if this happens or when he prepares a spell.
Does
And
that include
Hmm?
taking out a spell scroll? Well, does that include taking out a scroll as far as Valrus knows?
It's his blood magic.
If he doesn't say, that would fall under the if I think he's doing something that'll hurt us, aka not go with what Valrus thinks is the best case scenario for the party and this outcome, then yes, he would shoot. Because I don't know what that scroll is unless he preemptively says, "Hey, I'm gonna do this. Don't shoot." Because Ian's literal lifeless body is doing the Draven death animation from League of Legends, where he falls over and then like curls up one last time and like does a finger gun thing. He just
Bang.
has the gun ready.
All right. I need a second to look at this then, because I know that there is going to be a bullet flying at least once.
And if somebody shoots, I'm also shooting, and I'm immediately activating Demon's
Oh,
Roar
I
the
could just
moment I
use
shoot.
an attack, right? An attack?
A attack. Literally, it lets you pick any attack, a single weapon attack
Unarmed
against
strike.
a target.
Just-
No, yeah.
Strike.
Within your attack range, though.
No, I know.
So it's forcing you to make that ranged one. If I amplify it, then I can move you half your speed and you gain +3
I
bonus
just
to
use
the attack
disintegrate,
roll.
or else I just lifeless body, just finger of death, instantaneous. Just
If I'm remembering,
Pew!
you used your finger of death to get out of the well,
I-
so you only
I
have.
did.
No, you used disintegrate, didn't you?
I used disintegrate, but I
You
used
used disintegrate,
finger
not-
of death on that one guy
Yeah, that's right.
because I only have vampiric touch, which I couldn't use. False life, which is fucking stupid. Imagine that you just Evan, you put me the actually if you it has
Temp-
to be an attack.
Temp hit points don't work on.
And you do
if
have
you had 0.
blood, right?
Yeah, I've got blood. I'm a human.
Okay,
What?
okay, cool. Just making sure.
Does it not work on constructs?
It's a blood curse. It has to have blood.
That's true.
I'm bloodbending him to do the thing. I mean, it's only 1d8 hit points lost to myself to make you
So,
move half
Let me
your
let me
speed
let me get
and a
this scene
+3.
straight real quick. So we have 2 guys on the ground. We have Evan we have
I'm about
Valrus
to be a
between
meat
them.
puppet.
And we have
Daddy's little meat puppet.
Shut up. We have Silverback several meters away with his rifle ready, and this Tabaxi is pulling out a scroll.
Yeah, he's pulling out 2 scrolls, yeah.
2 scrolls.
Yeah.
Is he looking like he's gonna open one?
He's only holding one end of each, so they would kind of unfurl by themselves.
So he's about to activate them shits.
I'm going to snap at him and say, "You read one word off those scrolls, and I will pop you."
He pulls them out, they unfurl, he's like, okay, I don't need to read them, and they just burn in his hands.
I'm activating Demon's Roar, and
Oh,
I'm
how
popping 2
scrolls
shots.
work! Why are you a DM and don't know how scrolls work?
I am
how they
activating
work.
Demon's
That's just
Roar,
how
and
they
I'm
work with this
popping 2 shots.
Okay,
Do you
hold
want us
on,
to just
one
roll
second.
initiative real
A little
quick?
bit of math. Yeah, I just gotta look at this first.
I mean, honestly, as soon as he pulled out those scrolls, Evan and us would have just like, yeah, we're kind of on edge here.
No, once he shoots, yeah, the other shot's also gonna go off, Ian. So go ahead and make that attack roll.
I really don't think you got to worry about Evan. I got a plus 17 to hit.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I could add a +3 and you could
No.
move,
Like,
but
trust me, I have to get like a minimum
Just-
of a 3 or a maximum of a 3 to get a 20.
Evan, just to argue my point, spell scrolls can be used on reactions, so it's fucking obvious they're not being read from.
well, yeah, and well, magic. They could just magically read him fast.
Some
But
some scrolls require it's like an
A
arcane
ritual.
word or two. There is a verbal component to them. Unless it's a spell that doesn't require a verbal component.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative, those who are able to actually fight.
That is
Ian-
a 23 on
that is a
initiative.
19. Ian will go after me, by the way, because I'm kind of blood cursing him.
Well, do I get my shot before this initiative because I'm firing as he's burning the scrolls?
No, dude, you're at the top of the initiative no matter what. No.
Oh,
like,
that's true, but
it's-
still. I wanted to see if I get that bonus turn, bro.
You said 20-something? 22?
I had 23 for my initiative.
Yeah, you're still at the actually. You should still be at the. Yeah, that's only the acrobatics.
I gotta
I had
figure.
a 19.
Yeah, I mean, even as a tabaxi, he's not supposed to be the most dexterous, so...
I mean, he is a book nerd, so.
Oh, wait, fuck. I almost forgot the modifier.
Ah, fuck. Well, Ian, I'll be meeting you in hell if this goes bad.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I've already sent plenty of people ahead of me. I'm on my way too.
Uh,
I have one trick. A singular trick
A
up my sleeve.
singular yikes.
A singular YOLO.
yeah,
You
right.
guys have fun with the fight.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Okay. I'm gonna fire my first shot at him. Which is a 22 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
You're fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you fire the bullet at him, and you see almost like this ghostly pale blue plate of armor floating above his chest catch the bullet.
I'm firing a second shot. Natural 20.
Yeah, all right, man. I mean,
You okay?
what am I supposed to do with that?
All right. Well, I gotta double my dice real quick. These are the wrong dice. So I roll. Let's see. 9, 15, 27, 32, 44, 45, 54. This is the last one. 54, and then it's 60 plus, let's see, plus it's 6, so 66, and then I'm also adding a d10 using a superiority dice to do marksman shot, which is an additional 7 points. So what did I say? 70? No, 66. So it's 73. Is the only attack that I hit. Is 73 points of damage. So I get half of that back.
73 points of damage.
This is what happens when you crit with a gun that already does a lot of damage.
Yeah. Alright, Ian, you gotta finish them off, alright?
It's all up to you, Ian.
A single attack.
You've been awarded
Alright.
a singular yike.
All right, is it me? Is it me now?
No, actually, because good old dexterity modifiers. It's
Ah, fuck, we're dead.
It's over.
it is the wizard.
Listen, my dex mod's high. All right.
This is a wizard. How
Mine
does he have
isn't
so
as
much?
Doesn't matter because I'm a lifeless body. But
This is a wizard. How does he have so much health? This is ridiculous.
how much damage have y'all done so far?
He just dealt
the
70. That's it.
73 damage. That's it.
Yeah,
And
I
I
And
lose.
as a level 12 blood hunter, I only got 120 max, so that man is at least double that.
I took 20 damage from my gun though, because it ate at my soul. Because that's what happens when you use this stupid gun. But I'm fully healed again. Because it ate the temporary hit points I just got.
Okay, let's see here. Is this ranged? Wait, no.
Well, Tyler, I'll see you in hell. Because I'm about to get
I'm
blasted.
about to be the only one who's going to be able to fight this dude, and there is no cover. And I have no way of picking any of you up.
Fuck. Hold on. Don't pause, but I need to check something.
Oh, I'm also looking at things very quickly because
I'm looking through like my entire page, like fuck, resistance to magic, please.
class thing.
I wish I had resistances. I ain't got shit, bro.
I totally forgot to write this down. I should have written it down. It would have been faster to do that. I gotta waste everyone's time while they wait for something that's probably not even that interesting.
Another magic missile. But it's at 9th level. I've only ever seen one 9th level magic missile, and I never want to see it again.
Jesus, why?
It's like watching an AA gun go off, bro. It's not even okay. No, we did a one shot of a bunch of level 10s, and for some reason the DM thought it was a good idea. Let's throw a level 18 character at them, and he just magic missiles one of us just to death, and it was just like, this man doesn't exist anymore. You've put too many holes in him.
Okay. Let's see this.
He turns the silverback and uses power word kill.
Yeah, honestly.
You see, he holds his hand out, and a rift in space and time rips in front of his hand, and it almost looks as though it solidifies into something akin to a sword.
Did he just like summon a void blade or something? The fuck?
Yeah, he would be able to do this during this turn. You also see that that's the spell description. His feet light in fire as you hear deep in the back of your minds the roar of a dragon.
Oh boy.
Let's see. I need to see the range of the okay, yeah, within 5 feet. Yeah, so he dashes right past Silverback, and because of the spell, he does not provoke opportunity attacks, even though he moves within 5 feet of you, Silverback. Dashing directly past you, right to Valrus. Also, is this after or during?
I wish I had Sentinel, because I could have stopped this bitch.
Should.
Also, when he dashes past you, you take 1 point of fire damage, Tyler.
He
As
stubbed
he
my
leaves
toe.
a trail of flame blazing behind him. Let's see here.
This man has pissed me off for the last time.
And then that's when I actually get to use a subclass instead of just being a wizard.
If he's a blade dancer, I'm sorry, but I'm dead as fuck.
Oh, he's got to be a blade dancer, bro. I'm sorry.
Like, there's no way I can tank more than 2 hits from this guy.
Let's see. Okay. Yep, he does break your armor class with this swing.
He ran past the dude who's unscathed to hit the dude who's been beaten the shit out of, who's not ranged in any kind of way.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. And I physically don't have that many. Wait, no, I do. Yeah. Fuck, what's wrong with me?
He might have made a mistake.
I'm dead.
If you can tank at least 1 hit, he might have made a huge mistake.
If I can live through this turn, I'm gaming. If I don't, we're not gaming.
Some broken stuff going on here, bro. But, you know, what hasn't been broken so far?
And then that, so we're going to, it's going to be that 14 plus. That's where I don't have enough dice.
Yeah, I'm dead as fuck. Unless he deals some randomly specific damage type that I have resistances to, I'm fucked.
Here you go.
I don't
Evan.
think he would deal that specific damage, though. I don't know why he
here's
would.
what I've come to realize, Evan. Dread likes to do a lot
There
of
we go.
damage. Oh. Dread likes to do a lot of damage. I like to use people's vulnerabilities and weaknesses in or what they're strong against them.
This is a clean 100 force damage.
Good night.
I am the only one standing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
About that.
I'm actually not standing.
Force damage?
I mean, you might be. We gotta see.
You said force damage?
Yes, force damage.
It's custom about this dagger. You never sent me my list of useful items in my robe. I
Yeah,
just thought about that.
I didn't actually make the miscellaneous ones. You just have the basic stuff right now.
Big sad right there.
Yeah.
No, that's an action.
So the man did 100 damage in a single attack.
Yeah, that's what increased crit range and
That's an
advantage get
action.
you.
How did he get all of that stuff? That's not
Well-
fair. All I get is a gun that hurts me.
Oh yeah, also a 9th level spell, so there's that too.
Oh.
Yeah. Before I die, Ian shoots him, though.
Yeah.
Ian, do that attack.
Alright, go ahead and roll
Ian
that.
should have shot him before combat, but I don't want to argue that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, go ahead and roll that attack roll.
23.
That should
That-
hit.
Does those are still in duration? That does not break his armor class.
Give me 1 second.
Give me
Only have
one.
single
Give me
weapon
1 second. I'm about to tell you you're wrong.
Oh wait, no, because I've got advantage on all rolls.
Oh.
Then
Oh
he
yeah,
has
does a
advantage.
30 hit?
What the
Yeah, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. 36 damage. I
Okay,
hit almost
36
flat
damage.
tens, Evan.
Let's see here.
That's the highest, almost the highest damage I could do in a roll. Single roll.
You're 2 points off your max. This is that's crazy.
As I bleed out and die, Ian shoots a motherfucker.
I'm just picturing Valrus is going down, and as he does, he just kind of flips him the bird as Ian or as Rathen kind of
Rathen.
lifts up and just next to him and just pops.
Yeah, he does get shot. And now we have to see if
Pause.
Silverback survives.
Hold on. Pause. Does that count as my attack because I make him attack?
No.
It was a reaction, so it doesn't. It was your reaction.
Does it count as my damage?
No.
Guess you would get health back if it was your damage.
Yes, I would. Damn it, I am dead. My plan failed because I got, all of my health taken away at once.
Yeah. That's what happens when you when a
Pause.
psychopath uses a level 20 wizard.
Can I? Now, I'm gonna ask this knowing what the answer is. Can I use a vigor point?
I still haven't been allotted a vigor point.
To deduce
Same.
the damage
I
or the attack roll that he made. I know you already did it, so that's why I think you're gonna just say no. But
yeah, during your turn I would have allowed that.
fuck, I forget I have these shits.
Yeah. So Tyler, you're really lucky.
He missed.
No, I just need you to make a strength save.
That's not a good thing, bro. What do you mean lucky? A 2.
Okay.
Party
So
wife,
you feel
party wife.
you feel a force wrench the rifle out of your hand as the tabaxi gets to you, and instead of swinging at you with the sword, he grabs your arm and you both disappear.
Hey, teleportation don't work that way. I have to be willing. Consent! Consent!
Yeah, that's dimension door. That's not what's being used.
This is bullshit. I don't have my gun anymore.
So, first of all, let's deal with the guys in the middle of the desert who are all just tossed into the fucking dirt.
Wait, was that a grapple?
Huh. And this doesn't really
Because if
constitute
it was a grapple, I have advantage against getting away from grapples due to squat nimbleness.
Nah, it just constitutes moving within 5 feet of the target. So I don't know if that would constitute as a grapple.
Okay, I just wanted to check because I wanted to use my feature that I just got, but okay.
Yeah. So
I'm being. See you
we're
later,
gonna
boys. I'm going to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah. literally.
I'm gonna say, because I don't want to just leave multiple characters downed in the middle of the place when I have to do something else. Because of the
You
blood
said
magic stuff, I will give Rathan. I will because he was already stabilized, so it would make a little bit more sense. Rathan would be able to get out of unconsciousnness at this time.
He has 1 hit point.
Exactly.
I can actually heal myself. I can heal myself for a lot.
Yeah. So it's just more. This is just more because I wouldn't want to. Because this is a thing I'm trying to do with the silverback character. I'm not trying to leave multiple characters fucking unconscious in the middle of the desert for no
what?
reason.
I'm
What
about to get
level is
tormented.
Dimension Door?
Dimension Door is like a 3rd level spell, I think. If I'm it wasn't Dimension Door. He used something else.
Exactly.
I think it was teleportation, but I could be wrong.
So I have
18,
things to tell Tyler about
36,
in the other chat.
36.
If I move chats, the screen's gonna
Hold on.
change because I'm in this chat and I have it
We
open.
can move.
Uh-huh.
We
What
can
you
all
we,
leave.
we can bring them back though, so we can throw them in the DM private chat for the time being.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm throwing these people into. Okay.
Alright, to purgatory with you.
So you find yourself aggressively thrown into a abandoned hut. Well, not a hut. It's more of just like a think of like old cowboy movies, farmhouse out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm in misclick. There we go. Fixed it.
And you find yourself very quickly pushed into a chair while the tabaxi simply sits up on a table and and just kind of holds his hand up to snap his fingers as he just looks at you. Just, you gonna try anything?
I'm just gonna growl and scrape my claws against the chair, but I'm not moving.
All right. Yeah, you see, but I don't like Plan B because Plan B constitutes any kind of just motions around him. You know, kidnapping. You know, it's not my style. Like I'm gonna guess by you, you're like what, assassin, bank robber, thief? I don't know what the fuck you are, but you're probably a little bit similar to what I do. You know, and like I respect the profession. I really do. You know, it's just fucking profit. I don't know about you, but when you specialize in thieving, you don't like the whole kidnapping thing. It's not really your deal. It is fucking tiring working for a dragon, man. All right, look. I didn't really, those jobs you gotta do that's like, oh, you gotta get this so you can talk to this guy so that he can do that. Yeah, the leverage thing, the setup, that bullshit. It's like, I didn't even want to take this job, man. I just wanted to get the fucking crystals and do the fun shit. Fucking crystals, magic, and okay. Long story short, because your boys, shot my other me. Um, I'm gonna need you because I'm pretty sure you're the only one who actually cares about being alive. I'm gonna need you to to do something for me. And obviously, yada yada yada, don't do it, die, all that. Um and it's real simple, all right? You don't even have to steal money, you know? You get to keep your money. The money was more of a fulcrum thing, and now I don't have it. So look, the 2 crystals that we got from that place, need that. And I need you boys to do something. I it's really fucking complicated. I'll tell you about it later. Just know, when I do, you'll get let's say a countdown. And if you don't do it in that time, you're gonna suffer really fucking bad. All right, bye! And you fall through the floor.
Shit.
All right.
Alright.
Now, you all see Silverback just appear out of nowhere in the air and drop like 10 feet onto the sand in front of you.
I don't take damage from that.
No. Now, I really wish I could. God, I have to go
Pause.
for a second.
While he did that, are all of us up? Hello?
I think you're all up, but
Would Ian have healed all of us during that time?
I was gone for probably a minute or two, so
Yes,
probably you
I'm just
could
gonna
have.
assume yes. Give myself 1 HP. I have a question, Dread.
I think the moment that Silverback would have reappeared after he hit the ground with probably a grunt, he probably would have gotten to his feet looking up to where he had fallen from and begun to curse under his breath and begin kicking sand along as he's a little pissed off from what just happened. A tiny bit of burn mark on his leg or something from the fire from the dude dashing by.
I just have like one question.
Fred just completely disappeared.
I'm just wondering how he casted 2 9th level spells.
I don't know.
Because the max you have is 1.
The scroll, maybe? I think you get a 9th level scroll.
Then how did he have 2 9th level spell scrolls? He was a blade dancer wizard, we can assume.
I can explain where he may have gotten them in a minute. Once we get to the RP part.
Did you have one?
No, I didn't have one. Silverback would be the last person to have a magical scroll, bro.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
My dog shit everywhere.
Ah, that explains why you disappeared.
Yeah. All right.
No, as I told the party, the moment I would have fallen out of that hole, I would have gotten up, looking up at the spot before turning and just starting to swear and kicking dirt up everywhere. All pissed off.
And also, your rifle is just out on the ground, so there's that.
I eventually pick it up.
Is the guy back with him, or is it just Silverback?
It's just me.
It's just Silverback. I mean, if you're looking for anything that looks like him, there is still his dead body.
Simulacrum. Yeah, I know. Question. I'm gonna assume we're all up with 1 HP.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Other question. How did he cast 2 9-level spells?
Huh?
How did he use 2 9th level spells?
He didn't.
The scroll was?
Nope.
I don't know what's happening.
How did he cast Gate and Blade of Disaster? 2 9th level spells.
Wait, is Gate the one that he used to teleport me?
Gate sucks in everyone that's near it's the only conjuration, like transportation spell that can just doesn't matter if you're willing or not. If you're near it, you're gone.
I mean, spell slots are really annoying.
He had to have casted Gate on Silverback, or else we would have been able to see it. So that was one. The other ones was Blade of Disaster. How did he cast that one?
That's a bonus action, but he used an
It doesn't matter.
spell.
It's a spell slot.
Used an attack. Yeah, that too, but he used an attack.
I don't know if it's more fun if I just let you keep stewing in this.
Like, I get it if he had scrolls. You can just say, oh, he had 2 ninth
Yeah.
level
Of
scrolls.
course he had scrolls. What the fuck else, man?
That's so
Come on.
bullshit. How rare is that?
Wizards can make their own scrolls.
That is true.
Do you know
Zelda.
how long that takes? Even Order of the Scribes can't even make a 9th level scroll.
Well, I mean, he
think-
keeps talking about an employer.
I can explain the employer part in a minute. Once I, stop being angry.
If he has a Warlock Pact, then he can't have 9th level. It's like just fees.
I'm not going, because once you guys find out, I don't know if you'll be more pissed off or you'll understand, but it's gonna be fun either way.
I'm just fucking confused how he did that much, because spell slots are the only thing that block wizards from just haha wish 30 times in a row.
Oh yeah, no, you will find out eventually.
Evan, last week don't look too bad now, do it.
No, I'm still pissed on. Don't fucking bring yourself in here. I'll get even more mad. I'm just confused on how he had 2 9th level spell scrolls and casted one, all within a turn of combat. He had 1 turn, use his movement, a bonus action to summon the sword, and an action to attack me, and an action to gate. And he ran back and forth.
Blade Singers have an extra attack, and with a very
An extra
wonderful
attack doesn't matter. That doesn't give them an extra action.
with a very wonderful feat with the mixture of a few sorcerer points.
He's a sorcerer. He doesn't have 9th level spells.
No, he did the feat, the meta magic feat.
I did a lot of feats.
But how is he so fucking strong?
Oh yeah, that
If
was
you
a
have
point.
too many feats, you don't have enough fucking base stats.
You know that none of my NPCs have base stat improvements, they only have feats?
So y'all just make them overpowered.
No, I actually roll all my characters and they turn out a certain way whenever I roll them out. They have weaknesses. All my characters have weaknesses. I don't know about Dreads,
Not
but I know
this
mine do.
motherfucker. We've killed him once, and he's back.
We killed a clone.
Simulacrum. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
how they work.
High-level wizards are terrifying because they
And
have
they're gay, apparently, too.
17 trillion different, how would you say, contingencies.
And, like, I get that, but just...
High-level wizards were made to piss people off, Evan. This is
Dude,
the
I just
exact
don't
target
know why he had
reaction that
so
the
many
game
9th
has.
level powers.
Look,
The
dude,
only thing that's making me really mad is not that he used his 9th level spell. All the rest of them were, lower level. That's fine. He has the spell slots, whatever. But the scrolls 9th, that, like, I don't even
you've
know.
never talked to Joe before. That makes a lot more
Joe
sense
Mama?
than why I'm confused.
Shut up, Ian.
Tyler is the only one of this group who has spoken to Joe before. That makes so much more sense.
Dread is a torment DM, that's what I've heard. And felt. He is the devil.
You know, I wanted to say something against that,
but it's true, so you can't.
because I really because I mean, like, I do want other people to enjoy this, but technically you're not wrong.
He's the devil. We're facing
Dude,
Satan.
9th level scrolls are legendary rarity. How did he have 2 of them?
It's that
no,
final
dude,
boss in like a Souls
He
game.
only had one.
What was the spell that made him run fire?
Oh, that's like a 3rd level. And it's
Oh.
also one of his masteries.
I couldn't find that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never seen that spell before,
it's
so
a
that's why
new
I was
book.
confused.
Yeah, it's from Fizzbands.
That's why I haven't seen it, because
Yeah.
it's from the new one. That's why. Okay, I'm still looking through the spells for that one.
Yeah, I saw that and it was like, well, I knew I was saving that empty space for something.
To piss off Evan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Pause. He's a wizard.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Wizards are gay as fuck, but they're also kind of fucking funny.
I'm guessing he's level 20.
Oh,
I
most
have
definitely.
actively stated that multiple times by
I
now.
could have killed him if I would have had
Dude, this
another turn.
pisses me off. He's just like, all right, time to fight. Time to use the most fucking expensive shit that I own.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, I don't know. Yeah, it probably won't. But I mean, when it comes to if you're talking about, oh, he wastes a lot of money to do something like that, maybe you'll get a slight clue by talking
I
to
don't care. I don't care.
by talking to Silverback about what happened to him.
Which he's really upset right now, and he's still fuming a little bit, but he's calming
Spell
down by
scrolls
this
at the
point.
9th level take 48 weeks and 250,000 gold pieces to make.
Yeah.
Why he's robbing us? He's broke.
Actually, we still have
And
all the money.
he has to know the spell, have it prepared, and have the material components. And then still fucking do that.
Yeah.
If it was Order of the Scribes, I think it would be half that time, but still.
It's not. No, scribes don't have anything about that. Scribes don't have anything about scrolls.
They can create scrolls.
I know,
Here-
but it doesn't do anything about
Well,
cost.
I promise you, because if you're worried, because if the things that you have just stated in a very fuming matter, if that's what's really fucking with your head, if you want to figure that out, you can in campaign. Because I'm not just gonna straight up tell you.
Obviously.
Oh, what a great show. See you next time. No, just kidding.
But I am very sorry for having to consistently down you guys. I needed to set it up for the Silverback thing.
Of course, it was me that was selected. Damn it.
Yeah, you
At
have
10th
something
level,
that
Order
every
of
other
the Scrolls
character
can only do first or second
Yeah,
level
I
spells.
just read that. I hadn't read that entirely, but yes.
You have a personality trait which no other character possesses.
A conscious.
No, a will to live.
Oh, will to live. That's right. Yeah, I've nearly abandoned the party like 3 times now.
Yeah, I don't have a will to live.
I just
I have what I think they call a death wish.
Yes.
I am
It's 100% what that's called.
Yeah, I would say with anyone else in the party, they probably would not have come back compared to Silverback.
So, not gonna lie, Silverback had a inkling in his mind to go invisible and try to rip the dude's throat out.
like you would have gotten through the fucking what's the spell? Gotta find it.
The only reason he didn't was because he didn't know where he
8.
was, and he didn't want to risk
It was 6th.
didn't want to risk anything just yet because he didn't see an opening. He never got his opening though.
Fizzband's Platinum Shield, motherfucker.
Yep, that
actually
was
wasn't the spell.
What?
Mage armor and shield. And blade
Blade
singer.
Slinger perk, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Mage armor gives you armor without having.
it's a plus. You get a 13. Your armor class becomes 13 instead of 10. Whatever plus whatever your dex
13
is.
plus dexterity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then shield does what shield does,
Shield.
and then blade singer what blade singer does, and you know that whole thing about intelligence when it comes to wizards.
Ha.
Yeah. And also a whole thing about you can sacrifice spell slots for things.
What?
This man just burned like 10 spell slots on us.
Yeah, no, like that's the fun thing about when you get simulacrum with wizards.
You just have a clone of yourself to do anything
If you
want them
can
to.
if you can math out how, like, at least on the DM side, if you can math out how long it would take to do a thing, and it would make sense that they could do certain very cheesy and annoying things, annoying for players at least, you could just throw caution to the wind for a certain amount of time.
Which is what happened,
Certain-
and then we proceeded to shoot the dude in the chest. Alright. Well, on that note, we should probably continue the story.
I'm still pissed, but okay.
Yeah, well, I know you're pissed, but we have a story to tell. Unfortunately.
I guess Valrus will be nurturing his wounds, same as everyone.
Huh.
I
Okay.
think around.
Well,
I think though, after a few minutes of being pissed and collecting his rifle, he probably would have Silverback would have gotten his stuff and then probably walked off a few meters and just kind of stared off into the desert, contemplating what to do next.
all
Kind
right.
of with his arms crossed and
I'll
tapping
walk
a
up
foot.
to him, grab my stuff as well, and say, "What the fuck just happened?"
He's making us do a job.
Making us?
I don't really see a way out of this at the moment.
Did you not see what
I do.
Rathan did to his simulacrum? Or to the
We-
clone? Wouldn't know that name, sorry.
The issue may not be him, but who he's working.
I swear to God.
He said something about
This
a
is
dragon.
some fucking, what is it, Morningstar bullshit.
So he's working for a Draken.
I'm assuming an elder one.
And what happens when we say no?
Something about punishment.
I think his exact words were painful death.
Painful death. That's it. Punishment, painful death.
I see. And what is this said mission?
He said we'd find out.
Well, we all need a good rest, so let's just go ahead and find
We
somewhere.
all need a long rest, so.
I'll drive the cart back. You guys sleep in the back, I guess. I walk. The horses are still alive, right? We don't have charred horses, right? Because they weren't near the actual well. They were like a few 100 feet from it.
Let me check the range on this.
Oh
I really don't want to walk back to town, bro.
We could honestly just rest
Okay,
here. and
yeah,
walk
yeah, they'd be
later.
alive. They'd be alive.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. So I'm gonna get the horses together and kind of bring them over to the rest of the party and kind of gesture for them to get in.
I guess I'll go over and I'm gonna immediately just fucking face plant onto some shit and then fucking rest.
I will allow everyone a full rest, including Silverback, because even I know how bullshit that was. Like, even like I can recognize how bullshit that was. It's just
Fuck you! I want to level up too now.
I want to level just from that encounter.
I believe it was a necessity.
Okay, so we're hopping on the cart now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we're
We're on the
riding
cart,
back
heading
to
back.
what was the town?
Blackwater.
Blackwater. It's been 2 weeks. I forgot the town name. And my
Um,
goal is to probably try to go around the town.
What time of day is it right now? Have we like passed like how long are we I'm only asking because I'm trying to see dawn.
I'm gonna say it's high noon.
Oh God, McCree's here.
So a day has passed, you'd say?
I mean, that depends on where you guys are heading, because he just said something about around Blackwater, so that doesn't seem to be his end point?
I was gonna try to get to the train. Because I have a feeling the Crown's Guard, or whatever they were, are looking for someone who killed their men and took their cart. So I'm planning to ditch the cart and the horses on the edge of town. Or, actually, no. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna ditch the cart, and I'm gonna go try to sell the horses to somebody.
Wait, so how long are we fighting that dude for? Because I feel like it's been
6
a while.
seconds.
No, not the whole encounter.
Yeah, I just
I
thought
mean,
about.
like the island and everything.
You mean the
You mean the
Well.
well?
line?
We were out there for like an hour or two.
I mean, like the whole like going to that one magical place we fucking dove down.
Travel
Yeah.
time alone, at least directly to and from Blackwater, completely would have been like 8 hours. In the place
Okay.
itself would have been, I would
Right.
say,
Never mind.
2 hours, and then the 6 second.
I'm just trying to figure out if I could use disintegrate again.
Just disintegrate his boss. Just be like, yeah, I don't want a mission from you. I want a mission from your boss. I want to hear from the big man. All right, fine, come meet him. Bonk, and then just
Well,
one
Leaky's
shot
bullets
him.
just like
Disintegrates an elder dragon.
Oh my god. Legendary resistances would say otherwise, but that
I'm
shit
just gonna
gets
try to
stuck
dream
cock.
really hard about Maliki.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to sell these horses to see if I can sell them to someone who would take them and, like, sell them for, like, a really cheap-ass price. So that just seems like I'm desperate. Even though I have $9 million or whatever it was.
Oh, did he take anything from us?
No, we got our money still. He said
You
he
also
didn't need our money.
And also, somebody marked down a blood red crystal and a pure white crystal as well.
Me.
Those
I
were-
want it. I want it.
You take...
Those were
Oh,
left with the last.
Evan just tears blood.
I would have
Well.
told them that he wants those crystals at some point, but I'm not going to be the one to take it if someone else wants to carry them.
Actually, Rathan wants the crystals.
You funny. You very funny.
Rathan would sell them on the spot, bro.
Yeah, how much cocaine and booze can this get me?
At least 3. But I want to, once we get to town, I want to try to just sell the horses to somebody
Just
For,
pulls
like-
up to the bar.
for,
I'd
like-
like to exchange these crystals.
20-30 bucks because that's super cheap. As if I'm trying to just make ends meet here.
Okay, I'm gonna need a deception check.
Are we back in the town? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, and I'm decent at deception. That is a 16.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of weird that you're just trying to drop multiple horses at once for so
it
cheap.
was, it was 2 horses for like 30 bucks.
Yeah, so like, it's a little bit suspect, but it's 2 horses for cheap. They're not gonna say shit. I mean, come on,
So I just
2
get
horses for cheap, man. That's fucking steal.
All right, 30 gold for me, $30 for me then. And then I'm heading to the train because we needed it. So I didn't want to just let the horses go out in the wild and get killed. I wanted them to actually be under someone's control so they're not running around getting ripped to shreds.
All right.
Because I know this environment. I know this environment is not favorable in any kind of way. But I am returning to the train, and I am going to make myself comfortable on the back of the back car.
All right. Let's see here.
Remember when
I would
this was
go
all
to-
about robbing a bank?
And now it's other bullshit? Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, just think of the notoriety of robbing,
The
a
national
city
treasury.
state. Like, this is what happens. This is the notoriety. This is what happens with the notoriety that comes from something like that. From robbing a military industrial complex. So, who would be at the front of the train when you all get to the train?
Like, I probably would have said
Oh, no,
something to Kovac, but
Rathan's
like,
definitely going to the bar, like, immediately. Gonna order the strongest drink they have. I mean, that's typically his special. The bartender definitely knows him there, but in fact, I don't
every
know what bartender doesn't know Rathan, to be honest with you.
every bartender knows Rathan. It's just common knowledge.
he's infamous. I've got the Rathan special. Everyone's just, well,
Rathan, so you're just gonna go into town and find a tavern, a bar.
oh, easily drink it immediately.
Okay. But this is Blackwater. I
Is
mean,
there a bar?
I guess there would be, but it'd be a pretty fucking like it'd be a pretty fucking
It'd be like a dive
bad
bar.
dive. It'd be like you're afraid of getting a splinter because you don't want to catch whatever STD was squirted across the boards.
That sounds like
Rathan is
Rathan's
not
place,
good.
bro.
of
That sounds
bad.
like the exact bar Rathan would be found in. Because it's probably cheap booze that he
Yep.
can get drunk off for cheap.
Exactly.
So, sitting up at this bar, Rathan asks for the strongest thing the bartender has, and the bartender just looks at Rathan um with his one eye as the other is missing. You know, just wiping down a mug as most bartenders do. Unlike
Stereotypical
most
move.
bartenders having a hook for his left hand. He just turns around, fills up the mug that he was wiping down. Like it didn't even look like it was wet. It didn't even look like he washed it out. He was just rubbing it with a rag, and he just fills it up from this one barrel. And it's like weakest, strongest. Here you go. Get some good grog.
It's
You
all the
got any
same.
anything else I could take on the road?
He just looks at you with his one good eye. And like just very slowly swivels and waves his hand at the same exact barrel that he just poured you something from.
Well, pour me as much as you can, and I can take.
Fuck it. Customers have been saying it's making them sick anyway.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
It just pours. So, and you probably already know this, but grog is like it's water mixed with a very, I don't want to say small amount of rum, but
Yeah.
only a part of rum. And
It's to save money. It's a cheaper version to save money.
Yeah, I know what
grog,
it is. Yeah.
the problem with a lot of grog, which you see in this grog, is that the water was definitely like left to go still before putting this barrel. So you can just look down at the bottom of your mug and see the fucking algae and other just shit that grows in there just resting at the bottom of these like 3 tankards he puts in front of you.
Yes, protein.
I think that one's got a prawn in it.
More protein. I like it.
Yeah.
Just gonna down as much as I can and take the rest of the road.
Pull a constitution check.
Yeah, make a con save.
At this point, he doesn't give a shit.
Make a fucking constitution
He's
save.
shitting himself all the way home.
I got a 17.
Takes it like a
You're
champ.
able to stop yourself from throwing up as you just like fucking allow like algae and bacteria build up to just slough down your throat.
That we like it right there.
I didn't like that comment, but okay.
You're slightly more drunk because it's probably 4 parts water to 1 part rum. Like, fucking, it is really watered
Hey
down.
man, we take what we can get at this point. All right, I'm walking back to the train.
All right.
This bartender's just like, what the fuck?
Wow, that was wow. Fucking
What a scene.
Crown Guard are fucking stupid. That roll was worthless.
They
Okay.
didn't notice the drunk man going down the street. That's awesome.
I, oh, okay, yeah. Um, so who's gonna be at the front of the train?
I guess I would.
All right. Kovac goes up to Valrus and just like, hey, so that cat dude gave me this rock. It's like, yeah, it's kind of shiny. Told me to give it to like Silverback. You seen him? Is he in the back again?
Yeah, I can give it to him. Don't worry.
Yeah, cool. He just gives you what looks to be just like a polished rock the size of a fist.
I'm gonna Arcana check and History check that bitch.
It's a
Yeah.
Oh right, let me roll.
I'm hearing the acquired an item sound from Zelda, and I'm seeing the words, it's just a rock.
18 History. Dirty 20 Arcana.
It's a speaking stone.
Like the communication crystals, but a stone
Yeah.
instead.
But rock.
But rock.
Alright, I'll go hand it to Silverback. Just be like,
kinda
Kovac said this was from Ren. Here you go.
sigh and slowly take it from you and kind of look it over.
Glad at least he sort of trusts you. Better than him not trusting any of us.
It's because I'm a thief. He's kind of just like messing with a piece of paper in his hand as he says that and kind of staring off into the middle distance.
And what do you mean by that? I didn't know you as a thief. I thought you were more of an assassin type of deal.
They both kind of go hand in hand, but I did more stealing than killing back home.
Back home. I see. Well, I'm just lucky you aren't looking at our pockets.
I have a decent amount of respect for all of you. Well,
Huh.
maybe not
Rathan's just
Rathan.
gonna audibly laugh.
Yeah, maybe not Rathan or the tin can, but
So
well,
like a fourth of or three, two-fourths.
I just said everyone else but Valrus. No,
I see.
just or the tin can. You seem all right. Kinda.
I appreciate it.
It's just him.
Yeah.
Maybe two gun.
If you need to let me know anything. Don't feel hesitant at all.
Well, thinking about it, if we do get through this, and I get the things that I'm looking for, I might need all of your help when I head east again.
Back home, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have something I need to get. I have some things I need to take care of. But
Don't we all?
I can't be seen when I'm there.
Well, we can act as your cover. Don't you worry.
I appreciate
I
it.
bet Morningstar wouldn't mind us going east, but let's
He
talk to him.
mentioned,
once we
yeah,
finish this.
he mentioned it to me. I told him I wouldn't go back, but things might change if I can get a hold of a few items.
I'm guessing there was some sort of deal you made with the man, with Ren.
I wouldn't say a deal, more of what's the word I'm looking for? An order.
I see. Well, I'll let you get to it. I'm guessing he doesn't want me around whenever you use that thing. And I'll pat him on the back and head back up to the front.
He's not gonna respond. He just kind of keeps staring off in the middle distance. glances down at the paper as you close the door.
Did I notice what was on the paper or no?
I'm gonna let it be the DM's choice, but I'd probably say a perception check. I have a
Would you
DC in my mind because I wasn't exactly trying to hide it, but also being
Yeah, you weren't
Silverback, he
trying
would
to
be covering
hide
things
it.
often.
My
I would say-
passive is 9, which sucks.
I would say
But
the DC would be about a 15 because knowing Silverback, his nature would be to keep
Would you be
things
actively
concealed with.
trying to see it?
I mean, I would have noticed it. I don't know if my investigation would have just like me walking over, checking the scene before like handing him the rock.
Because the thing is that I would want, if you were actively trying to see what was on the paper, that would be a check. But if not, we would be relying on your passive, and I don't know if that's enough.
My 9 passive is not enough.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
would,
not.
I would say the pass would have been like a 15 because Silverback has a natural nature of keeping things concealed when he's not thinking about it.
Yeah,
So
I
generally, he would do better if he was trying to keep it concealed.
I would say, unless Valrus was actively trying to see what's on that page, no, he would not.
Okay. Well, I'll just head back up to the train then.
He
All
might
right.
have gotten the sense of blood, but that's about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still wearing a pair of sunglasses too, which is funny.
Silverback gets to hear some shit.
Again.
Raised. What?
Again, of
Do we need to
course.
move?
Hey, so
Do you want us to move or no?
boss finally gave a thing. Not this time. You're gonna go to a place. You're gonna steal everything the motherfucker has, and then you're gonna kill him or her. Don't really know if it's a him or her. The big, the scary, and something about mind flares. Bottom of the hive, out east. Have a nice time. Oh, sorry. Not east, west. Sorry.
Yeah, just fuck.
Somebody's like, we're going east?
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure sending stones. Yeah, actually, only Silverback would have heard this because
I'm
how
holding the
sending stones
stone.
work. Yeah.
I've got the talking rock.
Fuck. I'm gonna get up and relay what I was told. He would just said west. He didn't say specifically where west.
Yeah, he just said west.
So I'm gonna go to the party and be like, I got word. We gotta head west, but I don't know where. Didn't exactly
did
give
say-
details.
Okay, when it came to location, it was the Hive City out
Oh, the
west.
Hive City. Okay.
Why?
Yeah. And tell him, any of you know anything about a Hive City? Would they know anything about a Hive City?
Probably not from
Since
the
they're all from the country, there's a chance.
histories. Yeah, actually. Okay, Rathan. I'll say Rathan, Valrus, and I'll say mainly Rathan and Valrus. You guys know that there is a place called the Hive City out past like that place you robbed. Because it is the like actual not actual state, but more like the less militarized part of the Imperium territories. So you know that there's like a huge fuck off dome city somewhere past where you guys robbed the Imperium that has like other living people.
Gotcha. I'll let him know as much information as Valrus knows. So
Right. He mentioned something about mind flares as well.
oh, that might be new. They might have renovated or something.
Dear God.
Might have renovated.
He said something about stealing everything under them before killing the main one, I assume.
Mhm.
Details were a little scarce. I hate a job with little details.
Gotcha.
I think we should get a move on, and I'm gonna head towards the front to tell Kovac.
All right. Now, when you say get a move on, what is your first target of travel? Because I will remind you, this is the exact train that went directly into an Imperium
I was
outpost.
gonna take us
And
back to Dirtbag so we could talk
the
to
Hollow. Okay, yeah.
yeah, talk to
Sorry.
all of them to figure out the best course of action because I'm not gonna say we fucked up, but we fucked up.
I mean, it was more like somebody fucked up, and that somebody
Yeah.
was a wizard.
Well, in
Uh,
Silverback's mind, he's not gonna say that it was our fault, but at the same time, it was our fault.
No, I mean, it's not even really. It's more like a wizard fucked up. So,
Yes. But I'm gonna tell Kovac we need to head back to Dirtbag.
yeah, dude, sure. Fuck. I'll double time it. Like, there's not a lot of stuff around here, but like, I found someone trying to sell coal cheap, so we could totally just abuse the engine, and you'd only have to give me like, I don't know, 2 days to make sure the baby's running smooth until we gotta leave again.
Are we sure it's coal?
I mean, yeah, Jen said it was coal. Jen knows her coal.
I trust the bird.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I trust the bird. She seems to know a lot more than the rest of us.
Oh yeah, Jen knows like way more than me. I think she stole some of my brain.
I believe it.
Oh shit, she could have stole some of my brain. And then like he just looks out a window for a second and is like, yeah, Jen's pretty great, right? It's like,
Yeah. I look forward to
Hey,
the trip
were they
back.
saying something about a stolen brain?
No.
No? Okay. And you see, like, when he asks you, like, 4 of Jen's eyes, like, look in your direction and just fucking dead eye you. Just,
I told him no, but then I'm gonna turn to her and say, I want to talk later. And we kind of head back to the back of the train.
okay. Yeah, we could totally double time it. Just gotta make sure the train's not gonna explode when you gotta leave again. Alright.
And give him a thumbs up and say, good thing. Look forward to being back in Dirtbag.
Yeah, it's going fast. Fuck yeah.
And I'm going to between the main car and between the main car and the gun car, I'm gonna jump up onto the roof and I'm gonna sit on the roof of the train and
Alright.
hang out up there. And I'm going to
Okay.
play my viol.
So whereas a normal journey up from the Hollow to Blackwater would be like close to about a week, this journey is only going to take 3 days.
It took some nitro coal, bro.
I mean, that's why he said, "Hey, we're gonna have to be
Yeah.
like, gonna have to stop for like 2 days so that the train doesn't explode when
Yeah,
we're at
this
the
shit's
Hollow."
seriously gonna fuck up the engine, but hey, we're gonna get there fast.
Yeah. So, yeah, it only takes about 3 days to get back to the Hollow.
Is, is anyone wanting to do anything during those 3 days?
Yeah, I was gonna say within that time, I was gonna try and contact my
Axe.
the axe god. Yeah. Just cause. Let me find the fucking name.
Were you gonna
of it. I
ask
need
them a
to write it
question?
down.
Alright, I'll leave.
Do you just want me to tell you?
No, Valkyr. There it is.
There you go.
I'm the only one without a patron here.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
right.
I'll try and-
I'm right, or he's right.
Both ears.
Okay.
So we're heading back to Dirtbag and then heading over to the area.
We gotta talk to Morningstar and get a plan set up, and then move from there. And I also got to talk to Morningstar about where I could possibly find some potential items.
Well,
or I might be trying to get a tattoo.
So what would Valrus be trying to say to Valcor?
I'd just try to contact him, just to be like, hey, we're going up against mind flayers. I know they work some sort of.
On a trip, watch me whip.
Okay. Here. Evan, how we're gonna do this, because I guess I can't just like hint at you towards it. Basically, when trying to contact Valcor, you don't know for certain if you are getting through to him anytime you do this. It's when you get an answer, which means that you would be just trying to say something to him to start this off.
I'd just be saying, I have been fighting many great battles in your name. I have now pledged myself to you as one of your warriors. If there is anything that would help me further this conquest, then tell me, and we shall, bathe the lands in the blood of my enemies, yada yada, the whole paladin thing. Fuck that missionary shit, that doesn't work.
You will find yourself lost in what these mortals call the Hive. Whatever you're looking for, it is the entrance to it. It's deep within that nightmare of metal and factories. In a place long forgotten by even its denizens, like most of the dark corners of that disgusting place. Don't die to those things. They will abuse the flesh of your body for their sick pleasures. Your mind will be consumed. Your soul will be bottled and used for their unholy machines.
Listen, I didn't sign up for no corpse fucking, alright?
Necrophilia's gay. I'll thank him and say, by the power within myself and this axe, their corpses will be the only ones battering the floor.
Swing true, warrior. Now, I am not going. I'm not seeing what else anyone would be doing for
Dear
3
Jesus.
days.
Sorry, everyone else is
Training.
praying.
Level up.
Take a guess.
Drinking.
Drinking and
for a
drugs is happening in the back. That's why I'm on the roofs now.
Oh yeah. Drugs. Drumg.
Plugs.
Gungy.
Drugs. Ooh.
Flame boomer.
Dwuggy wuggy.
Become cheems. Reject humanity, become cheems.
Fucking hold on, I think I can. Drugs.
All right.
All
yeah,
right, that's the end of the stream. It's over. We're ending the con forever. We are never coming back.
I had to do it. I had to do
It's
it.
officially the last episode of the con. I'm just kidding.
Hey. This is why I keep. I'm still looking for voice acting gigs because I have the range to do something as stupid as that.
Well, so let's jump to Dirtbag because I don't think anything else is gonna happen.
Yeah. All right. So you guys make it to the hollow. Kovac drops you guys off like as close to a normal way into the city as possible because the railways do not go like comfortably into the hollow
Mhm.
due to it being more of a hiding place for said engines.
Yeah, we parked in a cave last time,
Yeah.
and I am going to the moment we get there. I'm gonna tell Kovac. We'll come back and let you know what the plan is.
Yeah, all right. I'll make sure that the steam didn't overpressure anything and yeah, okay. Hey, Jen, are you doing something weird? No? Okay, cool. Feeling sick, guys. Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna look at Jen and be like, "Don't kill him."
She just looks at you with like 7 of her eyes now.
Jin
I'm
definitely
gonna
stealing your brain, bro.
I'm gonna make a heart shape with my hands, and I'm gonna get off the train. Just kind of say love you, and then run off. And I'm going to book it to uh, uh Morning Star because I can't remember the name of the bar.
The Arabella.
Yes, that one. I knew it started with an A.
All right. Getting to the Arabella, you see the normal kind of assortment of just patrons, both in the know and not. You see Morningstar dealing cards at one of the blackjack tables up in the gambling den. However, you also see at the bar. One sec, looking at my notes. Fucking, there we go.
Fucking whoa.
You see
I didn't know this was this kind of establishment.
Jasper at the bar.
I'm going to say at this moment, Silverback produces a low growl because he's the reason we got stuck in this mess. And he's gonna go up to the bar and come up next to him and kind of slam his claw against the bar and drag it back a little bit. And he's gonna look at him and be like, "You didn't tell us we were gonna get robbed."
Oh, hello there, my fine feathered friend. It seems that he failed his job, didn't he? Yes, my fuzzy compatriot doesn't seem to be good at his job when it comes to dealing with murderers of your like. I guess I should have assumed so, but you have to get your work done somehow. It seems that he's still got the job done, right? That whole plan B. Fucking, I don't know why he has to give letters to them. No, I understand you wouldn't like being robbed. It's just usually when you hold someone's money over their heads, they'll do what you want, at least for a little while. And then you don't have to do that ghastly, oh, you'll die a painful death speech. It's so annoying.
Just gonna
When I hear this, I'm gonna. Where is it?
I'm just gonna let out a sigh and just Silverback in Nolish is going to swear a
Here it
little
is.
bit under his breath as Valorous is coming up to the bar.
I'm gonna hearing this. I'm gonna brand of axiom him. Any illusion distinguishing or making a creature invisible when I brand them end, they can't benefit from any such illusion while branded. If a creature branded by me is polymorphed or has changed shape, they must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom save or revert to their true form and be stunned.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
He just picked up a 10-pound dice. That's what that grunting was.
No, I was picking up a book. Okay. So, what's the physical action of doing this? Like, does anything show up on him, or
He's branded, quote unquote, by me, but it's a blood brand. So anyone that has any like or it wouldn't be magic. It's like
He's got
blood
a ward. You're
power.
saying like he's got a ward on him, sort of thing.
Yeah,
It's like
like
an
a
invisible
non-magical
marking.
blood ward. Yeah, it's not a
Oh.
physical marking.
okay?
At least I don't think so.
So it wouldn't be.
Someone who'd use detect magic would be able to
So
see
it
the
wouldn't
mark.
be like to the naked eye. It wouldn't be a visible thing.
No.
Would it be
No.
visible to like Rathan?
What do you can Rathan see?
Like to the naked eye, could you just not Rathan?
Oh
sorry,
no. You could if he noticed me doing it to him, then yeah. But like I would have like waited for him to play the
I
card
mean, like,
game with Morningstar and then like
No,
Valrus
it would have been around the time that I would be distracting him.
I'm talking about Valrus. Like Valrus, the one putting this on him. Are you able to just see it whenever you?
oh
put it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Blood
okay.
hunters can see this because
Okay.
it's like marked
So
on
you
their
just see it
Yeah.
burn on his cheek as he just looks over to you with his blood red eyes. Like, you're here too. That's wonderful. And he just kind of leans against the bar, and you see like I don't know if there would be a like a visual representation of this, but you do see him basically just force this brand from himself.
I hear anger. I'm gonna
Almost
continue.
like, almost like he passed the wisdom save.
Oh, okay. Yes, that
Yeah,
works.
because I literally had no other way to say that. So
Wow.
It's so Bryce gonna let out another sigh, and he's just gonna turn to him and say,
the brand doesn't leave him, by the way.
oh, okay. So yeah, you still just see it on his cheek, but he it's
Whenever a
not doing
branded
anything
creature
to him.
attempts to polymorph or change shape, they must succeed the DC 15 again, or the attempt fails and they're stunned for the rest of their turn. So, if he polymorphs or changes shape, he's stunned.
With
I don't know.
like he'd have
Yeah,
to make
if
a
he
DC
fails it,
15.
then he's stunned. But like, if we're not near him, he's just like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" and then continues being a elder dragon.
I'm going to Silverback at that moment kind of lets out a low growl again and says, "You damn magic casters thinking you can just push those of us around that don't have any."
Well, I mean, it's working, isn't it? Yeah, well, you see, I understand why those who don't have the I want to say stranglehold on the arcane arts as one like my whiskered friend who sadly had to resort to such ghastly violence. Like those like him are able to do. It's just well, there's an obvious reason why most who want to get their little adventuring parties or whatever the hell they call them now, they always look for the big strong ones before they find those smart ones with all the fucking magic.
Somebody say fucking magic?
I mean, I've never done it myself, but if you have, I'd love to hear about it.
I mean, wouldn't be opposed.
Yeah. I guess no one's done it. You see, there's just things that are too much of a bother for someone of, well, even Ren's abilities to waste their time with. And also, there's just things that idiocy to do by yourself. So why not get, the most dangerous bastards on the bounty board to do it? And if you get up there, that obviously means you're not afraid of the bounty being cashed
So
in. But
Silverback slams his fist down and says, "Why didn't you just tell us the job in the first place instead of trick us?"
because you were going to have to go to that tomb anyway. I mean, these crystals are actually kind of important. But also, you
How
don't.
important?
You'll find out. But also, and here's the wonderful thing about coercion. Now, I don't really need to pay you, do I?
Silverback's gonna let out a growl.
No, I mean, it's not like you're not going to profit. I'm looking for very specific things, and whatever else you find is not really my business. I don't really give a shit about it. The difference is that, well, I've met a lot of living, breathing creatures who wish to stay living and breathing, who just can't seem to be hired for those just very fun jobs, the ones that actually get something done, because they're always so wildly something or other.
I'm traveling with a group of idiots
Oh
who
yes,
have a death wish. Of course, we
why
would
do
have
you
taken
think
the job if you just would have told us. That's
why do
the
you
thing
think I
that's
had him
peeving
single
me.
out you? A thief is very important for this, and a thief who runs away if everyone else is going to die is useless.
I haven't run yet.
Oh, come on. You're just like your brothers. You would if you saw at least one of them die.
He growls louder.
It's fine. I know you wouldn't remember me. I was only looking at you in your crib. No, your father's Oh, is me and your father still friends? No, we're not, because I killed that guy. Yes, me and your father are mortal enemies.
What?
Something about murder, and I had to rip somebody's heart out, so he hates me now. But I used to be good friends with your dad. I met you when you were a little baby. It was fucking adorable. But,
I'm gonna
good
put
things
on the
come to an end.
glasses of inner sight real quick while he's talking.
Did you say you killed him?
No, I killed somebody, but not your father. No,
Who
he
did
was.
you kill?
I think it was his dad? No, uncle. It was an uncle, yes. That was a blood relative. I remember that. Or maybe it was a girlfriend? No, blood relative. Definitely blood relative, yes. Not offspring either, so that's as far as I can really get. I don't really spend too much time thinking about victims. Valrus, make an investigation check with disadvantage.
Was it? I'm gonna ask him. Was it a male or a female?
Huh. I
That's a 22.
I think it was a man, yes. 22. You see almost an aura of pure shadow around him.
Visually, Silverback is gonna let out a sigh of relief at him saying it was a male, but he's still angry at the same time.
I'm gonna divine sense as well.
I'm gonna need the description of that.
As an action, I detect good and evil until the next turn. I can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. Just checking if he's a celestial, fiend, or undead.
And it's something that no one else can tell he's doing.
And you
too.
would specifically know one of those three, right?
Yes.
Undead.
Well, if you know so much about my father, how long ago did you last see him?
He was a pretty young man back then. I mean, he was still. It was his father! Yes! He was a teenager or something. And he fucking ripped his heart out. It was wonderful. Yeah. Probably when he was about 15, I don't know.
All right. Well, how do you suggest we do this job of yours?
Oh, that's for you to figure out. Why do you think I... well, I guess it's not really hiring you, but like I said, need to make sure no one runs away in a panic. Especially not, like I said, the thief. So, I can't really say how you would do it. I'm just what you're supposed to do.
I mean, how to get there. At least throw us a bone.
I don't know. Follow the rails until you can't anymore. Maybe get horses. That's really not my problem.
This is pointless. And he's gonna walk upstairs.
I love that frustrated look on your face. It's like kicking a dog. It's wonderful.
He's going to snarl at that comment before continuing up the stairs. And I'm gonna go find Morningstar.
Yeah,
The
he's
one,
just at that blackjack
yeah,
table.
the one who will actually give me information, I think.
He's just dealing at a blackjack table.
I'm gonna go up to him, and I am going to come up next to him, and so no one else can hear, I'm just going to say, you think you have time to talk? I have a few questions.
Yeah,
Other-
right.
All right.
And he just kind of looks over. He waves over one of the dealers who looks like they were just taking a smoke break. They go over and Morningstar just leads you straight to his office. Like, all right, what's up?
I have a few questions. First off, we have to go to the Hive City. How do you
Have you ever
recommend we get
been
there?
to the Hive City?
I've never been that far west.
Okay, yeah. Best advice I can give you: complete shithole. Don't go there.
We have to.
Have to. Guys literally stole from the Imperium, so it's not like you can just park your fucking train out there, and you're not even. Most of you aren't even human, so you couldn't do that anyway. It would take a while, but there's some smuggler routes further south of the well, not south of the Elven Forest. I mean, that you'd have to go pretty fucking south for that.
Not much of a forest, anyways, anymore.
I mean, really? I mean,
It was burned
Oh.
down when we were heading up.
like directly west or northwest? Because I heard about northwest. I had a few guys who was trying to get some really special shrooms from up there. But direct west, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a little bit still there. Well, not a little bit, like a lot, but comparative, a little bit still there.
Whatever was along the rails was burned down, but that's not the point.
I think if I'm remembering correctly, there's some old smuggler routes that go directly west. The problem with that is that they would be under, I don't know, a couple years worth of dust and sand and dirt. So that would very easily derail your train. So you'd need, I'd say, no, a cattle plow isn't enough. You guys are gonna need some equipment for your engine, and if you can get that, it should add enough weight to secure everything, and you'd be able to take the smuggler routes. They're not fast, but they are out of the Imperium FOB's site. Hopefully, it's been a while. I don't know if they built something near there. Uh, and that's just if you want to take a train. Because if you take horses, it'll take longer, but you'll be able to go under the radar a lot easier. You know.
For the train, but if we have to, I will take horses.
Okay, well, if you want to take that engine, like I said, you're gonna need some equipment. I'll put some feelers out for where you can find it, but I can't get it for you. And you'll have to you'll just have to hope no FOBs popped up near the rails, but I mean, I don't fucking know. And that'll get you close to the hive. That'll get you to a place called what the fuck do they call it? The Below? Yeah, some idiot named it, so it's just called the Below. It's fucking stupid. But it's a smuggler's den for everything past the forest. And then from there you can find another way to get to the hive, because those bastards don't use train tracks as much as we do. So it's not like you'd be able to get your train there.
Not a few times. Be like, you're a lot more helpful than the one who's making us do this. The other question, though, I have a few items that I'm looking for. Do you know of any rings or anything that would be able to use something similar to this magic that you can disguise yourself with?
Oh, you are barking up a weird tree, my friend. When it comes to magic, I am not well versed.
Is there someone you could point me to that might know where I can find potential items?
No one who's alive. Look, when it comes to magic stuff, best place to look is under the corpse of a dragon. I mean, those hordes have really cool shit. I really don't know. Like, if we're talking about like really rare shit here, that's the only thing I can really give you. And dragons are more of an east thing, though. You know, further out west, you can find one or two more nightmarish shit from back when Houster was still running around.
I guess that's fine. I'll find what I need at some point. I need it before I go east.
Yeah, man. When it comes to disguise stuff, like I have some guys who are really good at the normal style of disguising, if you're looking for that. But if you're putting magic in the mix, that's when it gets a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I'm a little difficult to disguise. I kind of gesture to myself.
I
I'm not.
know
Hmm,
a Minotaur who's so good at that shit, he just looks like a really tall person.
Well, if I don't find these items on this trip, I might have to meet him.
Yeah. I don't know how he fucking does it, but I know it's not magic. So, yeah. That's all I can really give you, man.
Gotcha. And I know we weren't gone for long. Did you, by chance, get anything back? I know I'm grasping at straws here. If you did.
Not right now. There's been some news lately. Something pissed off dragon turtles. So a lot of ships have been getting sunk. So I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I might. Um, I guess if I come back and the letters haven't been returned yet, then I assume that Dragon Turtle got him.
Maybe.
Awesome. All right. Well, I guess we'll be in town for a few days, so whenever you get the information on what stuff we need, just let us know. We'll be around.
All right. Look. Good luck, man. The Hive. It's a pretty big place, it's pretty easy to get lost. So you're gonna want to find a general direction to say the least, and even then, it's a bitch to get around.
I'm gonna stop by the door and be like, "Do you know if anything to protect against mind flares?"
A good offense, fire, and if you know a god of fire, that too.
I'll go ask the others to see if they know a god. I don't know any.
Yeah, I knew I think she used to be a prostitute before she was thrown in jail. She got hit with a fucking mind flare, then she went somewhere, found a not a altar, found a really weird tree which housed a sleeping god of fire, and that motherfucker just cleaned her up after she freed her. I mean, he also was attempting to enslave her, but didn't get killed by mind flayer. That's yeah.
Things are a lot weirder here in the West than they are in the East.
Oh, that was the East, brother.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Well, I seem to have missed some stories of my homeland.
Oh yeah, this was during the Houster shit. So like 3 years ago, maybe, probably. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
all right. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Um, I guess if I have anything else to ask, I know where to find you, and you know where to find me.
Yeah, have a nice time, man. Don't get dead.
Trying not to.
Cool.
And I'm gonna head downstairs to see what everyone else is doing for a moment. And if what's his name is still there, I'm going to leave and head over to the docks. Just to go look around.
So I know
Okay.
Rathan's probably just drinking.
Either drinking or shopping. I don't know. He's got a bunch of wealth. We're gambling. Could be doing any of the three. He's got a shit ton of money now. He just is like, well,
Is
are there
Magic
any
Man still at the bar?
shops? Where are we right now? Are we in Dirtbags Hollow?
We're in
Yep.
Dirtbags.
Oh, okay. That's the place where I got the drinks the first time. They were like shitty.
Nope.
Oh, Dirtbags Hollow is our original. That's from Morningstar.
No, yeah,
That's
this is the OG location. This is where we
right. Yeah,
met.
that's right. Sorry. No,
It's
the other
been
one's where it
like 4 months since we've met, and we've returned back to the
is.
place again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bar and then just go to the shops. See what else shops are here again?
It was the witch doctor lady. We were here
Yeah,
like 2 weeks
I'm definitely gonna
ago
go to
or
the witch
3 weeks
doctor lady
ago.
because she gave me
We got
some banger ass
Mutterino,
bone
we got
charms.
Tezzy's Armories, we got Zareth, Crag Smitheries, and I mean, Doc's on the train, but he's still supposed to have a place in the
I'm
hall.
gonna go to the witch doctor first because she hooked me up with this banger gun and some awesome bone charms.
All right. When you
Right.
walk into Mutterima's, like the first time you went in there, she's not. You don't see her you don't see her in the place at all, and you're just kind of standing there, looking at the macabre ornaments of bones hanging from the ceiling and across the desks and things of that nature.
Okay. Hello? Is anybody here?
From right behind your ear, you just hear, "What you want, little one?"
Ooh, never get tired of that. I'm looking for.
Never get
I
tired of
don't
that.
know. I was here 2 weeks ago. You gave me this great gun. Do have a couple questions about it, but we'll get to that in a little bit. They don't really need answers. I was just curious. Any weapons like that, or any bone charms you got? I don't know. I just got this feeling that I just need something new.
Mm. Well, I've been a bit of a slow time for me, little one. Hands, they got the shakes. Sometimes don't make the charms as good they're supposed to be. Now I don't keep a lot of weapons out here. I had that one because it was special.
Oh, and that it was. Oh, it's been great. I don't have to reload. I got these shadow arms coming out. Oh, I'm in love.
Yeah. Nah. Somebody sold that to me a long time ago, saying it was missing its rightful owner.
Well,
Saying a gun.
I don't know who its owner was, but I'd say I'm a pretty good one. Because, ooh, this has done me right.
Of course. Now be careful with that piece there, yeah. some of my customers, they had to return it, talking about things about it being alive.
You gotta tell me twice about living guns, let me tell you that. So, I know you said you're a little slow on the bone charms, but anything in stock? Any rarities? Anything that might catch my eye?
Hmm. Let me take a look.
All right.
Question of Valorous real quick. Would you have followed me? Just wandering the town? You would've
Oh
saw me
no,
walk.
I have some shopping to do, but
Okay. I just wanted to try and figure out what happened when I was.
Now, I got something that you might find interesting.
All right.
I got
Let me hear.
no, maybe not. You don't seem like the one to want to get up close and personal. You see, this one, when you gotta grab someone, it pushes everything just a little bit more in your favor, you see.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. Ever since this talking revolver has made me get hurt a little more, I don't really like getting up close. Do you have
Alright.
anything else?
Well, ooh, how about something that'll let you hold your breath for an hour?
Ooh, now that I could be interested in. Maybe a little too late, but I definitely would be
right.
intrigued. Is there any drawbacks to it?
Not this at least. No, no.
Okay. All right. How much?
I'll give it to you for I'll say 2,000 even.
Like a mean bargain, but I'll have to say yes.
Wonderful.
All right. Cool. And is there anything else that might catch my eye?
Well, if you're gonna walk around with being able to hold your breath so well, you might as well swim a bit faster, won't ya?
Ooh, I definitely would be interested in that.
Yeah, this one was for a boy who got caught in the river a long time ago. He didn't come out.
Holy
Now,
shit.
uh,
Well, one man's loss, another man's treasure. Am I right?
the first one is called Good Lungs. This one is called River Affinity, and this will give you a 30 feet swim speed.
Cool. Uh, good lungs. Let me sec. Breath for 1 hour is what you said.
Yeah,
All right, cool. One breath for 1 hour, and then what was the other one you said?
River Affinity.
River affinity. 30 feet swim speed.
You see, the funny thing about the boy who wanted to swim in such a creek, his name was River.
Oh, the irony.
Of
Life's
course,
definitely a bitch.
of course, when I found his body, I had to crack his skull and take a piece to make the charm. It just made sense.
Understandable. It had to be done. I'm
Man,
gonna
the
take out
West is
another
a wild
2,000 gold
place.
just because both bone chops. Both bone chops 2K, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, perfect. Awesome.
I don't think his parents ever found him. But the thing is, that grief, that's gonna make these charms even better.
Of course. Of course. So there's nothing else you think might interest me?
Hmm. I'm not feeling the energy in ya, but nah, not this day, not this day, no.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
I might
Okay.
end up being in there at some point, thinking about it, but not anytime soon. Just
All right.
throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna walk out and go. Evan, what shop do you need to go to? Are you gonna go to the magic shop? Isn't there a magic shop here?
I was gonna go to the armor shop.
Oh, I'll go to there. To the
I'm going to the.
armory or the
I was
armor
going to
shop?
the docks to ask questions to people, but you
I
guys do
need
your
an
stuff
armor
first.
upgrade if I'm gonna keep tanking. That's all.
All right. Well, I was gonna go to the magic shop. You can.
I
do
need
that
to go to
first.
magic shop
I
anyway.
mean, there
Alright,
is a
just wait
magic
for it.
shop, Buff Bros Magic Shop.
Oh yeah,
I don't
my
want to go
favorite
back there
dude.
ever
I'm
again.
definitely going. That's my favorite man right there. Dude, this belt has been so nice. All right, well, you go to the armory, and we'll both go to the magic shop.
All right, so you want to go to and
Or
I
the
will
armor.
specify this: Tezzy's Armories is a gun shop.
Oh,
I think he wants to go to the blacksmith. Isn't there a blacksmith here or
yeah.
something?
There is Crag Smitheries, yes.
Yeah,
I
I
need to
think
go there
that's-
then.
You just walk in to this very humid forge, and you just see this fucking like rock golem just standing over this anvil, like banging out a sword, like burning red sword.
Damn. I'll walk up to him. And I'm asking I'll ask him if he has any armors. I'm looking for a
Mm.
specific one, but if he doesn't have it, then that's fine.
Your armor. Now, what kind of armor?
Looking for half plate. Anything that can get me a little more tanky than this hide, and I'll like bump my chest a little bit.
I'm order to forge business. I can make any armor.
I see. Any way that you have any way that you have any adamantite on you?
Oh, rare metal. Only adamantine seen around these parts. We found it from a meteorite. Forged that long time ago.
I see, so you're out of that. Well, any normal half plate will do, but anything that you can add to it is always welcome.
Hmm. It'll be good quality. I only make fine craftsmanship.
I see. I'm not doubting your powers at all. How long would this take?
Give me rest of today, half of tomorrow.
Sounds good. You want pay in advance?
Half now, half later.
Sounds good. Name
I
your price.
Now it's 1,000.
Sounds good. And I'll hand him the 100 platinum. Or $1,000, I guess.
Right. I'll see ya when it's done.
Yes, sir. And I'll walk out and head to the magic store as well.
All right.
I forgot about that magic store, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'd probably say even though Silverback didn't like it, he'd probably go there to see if they got anything new.
All right. So you guys walk into the Buff Bros magic shop, and you
Reluctantly.
see the wizard, the man, the myth, the legend, the fucking unit flexing in the mirror.
Jesus Christ. Hmm. I'll walk up to him and ask him how he's doing.
Hello, fellow gain hunter. Alright, what's going on? You guys using that pull-up bar I sold you before?
Yes.
I
Who's
think
got it?
I do.
Silverback still has it.
Oh. I didn't realize it was muted, but I was gonna walk up to it and be like, "My boy, what is going on?"
My brother, I am... You know what? That jacket's probably hiding the muscles you built with that pull-up bar.
Yes.
Best believe.
I'm wearing a robe and a cloak, I realize. I'm covered.
Man, this belt you gave me? Oh, this has been so nice.
Of course.
Not only have my quads been looking great, but somehow I can speak Dwarvish.
Hell yeah, brother. Me and my brother, we have mad respect for the dwarves because they know how to lift,
Heck
bro.
yes.
I see you're starting to grow a nice beard too. That was always a great part of that belt.
Oh, I am for sure. I forget I'm growing a beard.
All right. We got some new inventory if you're interested. I can't say it'll help with gains, but it's definitely magic.
I'm intrigued.
Definitely in. What you
All
got?
right. Well, my brother here, I'll show you what I actually started using for squatting a little while ago, but then it kind of made me lose my balance. So, and he just goes under the desk and he pulls out a pair of a pair of boots, and they're like the high cut boots, so they go like halfway up your calf. And he pulls these. My brother likes to call them the boots of the high ground.
Nice.
See, me and my brother were sparring, and I jumped on a box. So I was standing over him, and I could hit him easier. It was the best.
I glance at Valrus and kind of make a head motion like that sounds like something you could use.
Can I take a look at them?
Considering I don't wear shoes.
Sure. The
What are
best
they
way for
called?
me to describe how they look, they're Obi-Wan's boots.
Yeah.
So they're the
Now you see, they got a special word you gotta say when you're wearing them. If you have the high ground, you have to say, "It's over. I have the high ground."
Oh dear God.
And then the boots make you rise up a few feet for like a minute. And it's so much easier to smack people with like a stick when you do it.
well, I don't have a stick, so
Well, I mean, an axe is kind of like a stick, bro. I mean, it just got more leverage. That's why you need the gains, bro.
dear God. I just want one specific item. that I'm
This
looking
makes my
for.
this man makes my head hurt.
I'm loving it. Rathan is the most happy he's been in a while.
I. What is it? The boots of levitation?
Yes, that's
No,
what they
they're the
are.
boots of the high ground.
Hey, that's not an item.
It's just the boots of levitation with the high
I
ground
looked
thing.
up boots of high ground, and it's like a silly item.
It's
Um,
literally not an item.
you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna share my screen.
Oh boy, the stream. I guess I gotta click on this so that the stream can see this.
You don't need to. I just need Evan to see this.
Okay, never mind. I won't do it. Sorry, streamers.
I was looking at those earlier. That's what I saw.
Like you can if you'd like, but I need Evan to see this.
All right,
What
well,
the
let's
fuck?
let the audience get a hold of this beauty. Oh my god, it's a legit fucking item.
Yeah, I saw those.
It's
So the ground raises up. You don't levitate. The
no,
ground.
you build a platform. You give yourself the high ground, the literal fucking high ground.
Dude, I'm not gonna remember how to use those.
Part of me
Don't worry, I'm
hurts.
gonna-
My head hurts
What's up? I
because
have
of
the
that
high
item.
ground.
Ian,
Once
why
I-
don't you get those? You
Once
get
I actually take the
advantage.
time to do so, I'll copy this so I can actually send it
Was
to
it
you.
made
Do I have
by
to
the
attune
was it
them, or
made
else I
by the
get 'em?
famous Eastern
No, it's
wizard
attuned, it's
of
separate.
Obi-Wan?
All right, I'll definitely buy the high ground boots.
Yeah, brother. And like, here's the thing: because the ground is rising, you can totally do some super squats when you use these things,
Heck
bro.
yes.
Yeah, bro. All right.
Right.
I'll part with these. Oh shoot, bro! If I give you these, my glutes are gonna suffer. I'll part with them for $3,500. Yeah,
All right.
no, I'm not making you pay 5,000 because you're a bro. 3,500.
Thanks, bro. I'll do some mad squats in these things.
Hell yeah, bro.
Sure, bro, you don't have to spend as much money. I'm so fucking weak right now. What else do you have?
Well, I mean, when it comes to the things I got, I also have this really cool comb. Now, this comb, me and my brother love it because it's magic and like it makes our beards grow way better.
Uh-huh. Is that all it does?
I mean, it magically makes your beard grow way better. I mean, it also like when you make it long enough, you can take the coils and like they're like 40 feet long if you want that. But me and my bro aren't really do. Actually, one time me and my bro did make them 40 feet long, and they were so heavy we could fucking power rope them, and it was great. But like like if you have the gains, you can like smack them with it, and it hurts. Like, it does hurt though, yeah.
Anything else?
I think when it hurts people, it's magically strangling them.
No. I mean, any other items?
Oh, so you don't want so you don't want an awesome beard.
I don't think that's in my blood.
Uh, what about you, my dwarven belted brother?
You
Would you
know,
like an even crazier beard?
I honestly would love an even crazier beard.
Alright, then that's where this thing comes in, bro.
All right, bro. You know what? I'll buy it. Just for
Alright,
you. Just to grow the beard gains, too.
alright. I'll give you a clean 2,000 because I ain't trying to upsell you, brother.
All right, I'll take it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Anything else
I
that
mean,
isn't beard related?
alright. I mean, when me and my bro, like, when we overexert ourselves, we have this ointment that kind of fixes us up pretty good.
Are you talking like a restoration thing?
I mean, one time I ate like raw steak and it got rid of my food poisoning too. I think it also stitched up one of my blown biceps when I had to use it for that.
How much?
Oh yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, like about $400, bro. Yeah,
I can get that one.
cool, dude. I mean, an awesome beard would have been better, but okay.
I don't think my kind grows beards.
Bro, anybody can grow a beard with the magic beard comb. We used it on my brother's ex girlfriend. It was like, it worked.
Okay, anything else?
I'm gonna use the coma bread mancy on Silverback.
Don't you dare touch me with that thing.
Or beard mancy. I'm gonna walk over. Can I roll sleight of hand to use it on Silverback real quick?
I want to roll against this. I am
You
not.
Alright.
have okay. Here's the thing: you can either do sleight of hand, and he'll have to do a perception check, or you can just do strength and force him.
Oh, can I do sleight of hand if it fails? I'll do strength. Or I guess he'll be ready.
Mm,
I might. Nah, my sleight of hand is gonna be better.
okay.
Than my perception.
Tyler dexterity save against his sleight of hand.
I want to hear what he rolled first.
A 30.
Motherfucker. I rolled a 21.
You grown a beard.
I already sent you the item description, so you can tell him if you'd like.
It is while the comb of beard mancy touches your body, you can grow and retract the foot facial hair as a bonus action. You can also do the same to other creatures you were able to touch. The maximum you can grow and retract the facial hair of any creature is 1 foot. Additionally, every day the comb of beard mancy is in your possession, your beard will grow 1 inch. So I'm growing your beard a foot. You also gain the ability to control beards you see within 40 feet if your beard is longer. My beard is longer. As a bonus action, beards of at least a foot can be commanded to strangle their face hub. The meat sac connected to the beard must succeed on a strength saving throw of 10 plus your charisma mod, or take 1d6 bludgeoning damage every turn until they succeed.
Silverback looks absolutely defeated upon this happening. Like shoulders slouched, like complete, like there's no happiness left in this man.
Oh.
And within a moment or two of him doing this, he's going to take his claws and he's going to start cutting away at it.
Okay, well, I can't pronounce this. I'm going to send you the name of the ointment you purchased.
Okay.
Wait, so it says if another beard mancer of equal length opposes the holder of the comb, the two must make competing charisma checks. On a tie, the two beards fuse together, and it's the beginning of a potential lifelong friendship.
What the fuck is this item?
We'll roll against Silverback, see if our beards fuse together.
I don't think our beards are of the length, and I am trying
I
to get
don't-
rid of mine.
I
don't
can grow
think-
mine. I can
I
either
don't-
retract or grow mine.
I don't think he's a beard. He wouldn't be
He's-
considered a beard mancer.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not a
he's
beard mancer. I'm a non-magic user who is trying to cut this
Coma
beard
beard
off his
mancy.
face. And I'm gonna say he does a really patchwork job when he cuts it off, so his face is kind of all like he's not happy. I'm going to
This
turn to the
is
man after I've slashed away
wonderful.
most of the beard and just say, anything else?
Better
Okay,
stop talking or else I'll touch you again with a beard. No, just
okay, well, I mean, me and my bro usually gotta like carbo load a lot for our workouts. So we found this thing, and he pulls out what looks like a picnic basket with a few breadsticks sticking out. It's like the basket of endless breadsticks.
Uh-huh.
I'm loving this man already.
I mean, it's free food. Like,
Yeah. Do any of you want that?
you see, while he's looking at you guys, he just pulls out a breadstick and starts eating it while looking at you guys. Like one arm is used to eat the breadstick, the other arm is flexing.
I'll be honest with you, Rathan's loving this, and the more he presents items, the more I'm probably gonna buy.
Like, I don't mind
You
if
gave
any
me
of you...
$9.5 million to spend. I think I got more than enough to spend on stupid shit.
If you want it, Rathan, it's all yours.
I don't know how much I could I'm like, I kind of do, to be honest with you.
If
Infinite breadsticks, this could come in handy. I could eat whenever I wanted.
we
Yeah, bro, it's unlimited breadsticks. It's like that restaurant that closed down 4 years ago behind our store. It was awesome, but they
we
had too many rats because of the unlimited
we
breadsticks.
can put
I'll
it
take it.
we can put it in
Honestly,
one of the
I'll take
bags
it.
of holding if we need to.
I've got it in my bag of holding.
Oh yeah,
I
you
own
do
a
have
bag of
one.
holding. That's where most of this stuff's going.
Oh yeah, 3 of us have bags of holding. I forgot about
In
this.
my coat. Literally the
Yeah.
coat I wear is a bag of holding.
It's all yours, man.
I'll take it. How much?
Oh, me and my bro, we got a carbo load really hard with this thing, so I can't part with it for anything less than 5,000.
Alright, 5K it is. I'm just spending mad money.
Cool, brother.
I love being
Enjoy
rich.
your breadsticks,
I love being
Are
rich, absolutely.
and
You
don't get snippy with the basket though, cause it will burn your breadsticks.
are they good?
Oh, they're great if
are
you
hot
don't.
and fresh when removed from the
I'm
basket.
gonna kind of make a gesture towards Rathan, like, may I type deal, as in like, can I take one? Because I'm curious now, and I'm not gonna get an answer.
I mean, they're free range organic nightmare. Guaranteed to be made from free range organic nightmares. If your basket of endless breadsticks breaks, please contact customer service located in the realm of gluten. If I stare directly, if I lift up the white cloth and stare into the planar abyss, it'll cause 1d8 psychic damage. My
Dear
mind is
Lord.
corroded with sounds of agony and torment. All right, I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna be like a breadstick box. A bed.
Yeah, there is 4 breadsticks like
Yeah,
sticking out from under the white cloth right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I'll take a breadstick and I'll hand one to Silverback, and I'll offer one to Avaris as well.
I'm gonna take it and
Offer
kind
one
of.
to the
I'll take
wizard as well if he wants one.
I just kind of snip it and just kind of like look it over for a second before taking a bite.
Olive Garden breadstick.
Oh my! Instant bliss. Just pure
Can I heal?
bliss.
Imagine.
It's one of those moments where it's like you take a bite and it's like your whole world goes into like that tunnel vision and your eyes wide type
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah,
just
the THX intro plays.
because we live in the Wild West where it's nothing but stale bread and salted meats,
Cockroaches.
and we are eating garlic covered bread that is perfectly cooked.
I hate that I'm
Perfect
not
for
gonna get the
fending
right
off
answer to this
vampires.
question, but I'm gonna ask the guy if he has any rings.
Rings? I mean, let me check because
One,
me and my bro, rings usually break because we're lifting all the time. All right, bro. So we don't have any rings, but we got this headband that makes you smarter. But you know, like we're wizards, so we don't really need to get
I,
smarter.
I can take that.
We're also gonna politely
I'm-
ask the
I'm-
basket for more breadsticks.
I
I'm-
already have something going on in my head. No, this orbit's around my head, so
I'll take the headband.
I'll take a look at it. Fuck you, Silverback. I asked.
Oh.
It is just a headband of intellect. And Ian, after politely asking the basket, 8 breadsticks are available.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous basket.
This basket.
This basket is too dangerous to keep alive.
How much for the headband, by the way?
What'd you say?
How much for the headband?
Oh yeah,
I didn't want to just chief that shit without paying.
oh, I'll say about 600.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy the headband, bro. It doesn't look good on me or my brother, so we had to sell it sooner or later.
Anything else? An amulet, maybe?
Amulet?
God! Holy shit!
I mean,
I forgot blood hunters are intelligence based.
Oh, I guess you needed that more than me
Did you
then. I
gain
just wanted it
intelligence?
for something else.
It set my intelligence to 19.
Yeah, that's what it
Jesus.
automatically does.
bro,
Good God.
I don't got an amulet, but I got a figurine. Some eldritch creature gave this to me and my brother as a present because he said we were like 2 lions. So he gave us 2 golden lions. Now they do something, but I don't really know. Like, we didn't really mess with them. We just like to put them on our mantle because they're gold.
Did he explain anything on them?
I mean, it makes something that's alive and like it's friendly to whoever has the trinket. So, probably just makes a cool animal friend. It's probably the lion.
How much?
I mean, it's gold, so I'm gonna say it's solid gold too. This thing is heavy, bro. Like I'll 6,000. Yeah, like 6,000.
That's fine, and I'm gonna slide him the money.
Figurine of wondrous power, golden lions.
You said figurine of power, wondrous power.
I will say, if you guys are flush with enough magic items, I am gonna start being more mean about your inventories. Like not anything to do with encumbrance, but more like it would make sense if they stole something because they're assholes.
I've got almost everything in my bag of holding. So unless he's
I've
taking the
been-
coat
I've
off
been-
my fucking body,
Sticking certain things in my bag of holding, and other things stay on my purse, different
Same
places.
here.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know so you're less mad if it happens. Um
I need to add.
and then he pulls out a pot of green beans.
And now I'm
Like-
confused. I'm officially confused.
Now this is kind of interesting to me and my bro because we love talking about getting our gains. This is a pot of casting, bro.
Cat pot of cast like magic casting.
Uh, eh, kinda like you eat one of these things because like when you eat them, they disappear. Like they grow back in the pod, which is like pretty cool. And when you eat one of them, like for every creature that can understand what you're saying in like I don't know 1,000 feet or something for like I don't know 60 no a little bit less than 60 minutes more like 56 minutes they can hear your voice in their minds. But halfway through, there's like this minute long ad about like Dragon Stout, and like everyone knows Dragon Stout is the worst stout. So, hey, you win some, you lose some.
Okay. I'm not Are you guys interested in that?
Honestly, nah.
'Cause I'm mainly looking for 2 items, and well, they've been a little hard to find.
I mean, bro, why wouldn't you want to get your voice out to the masses? Like, for real, me and my brother, when we use this, it's so we can educate the masses about how to get the gains.
Well,
The only reason,
I'm not one to be noticed.
the only reason we don't do it anymore is because somebody showed up and shouted at us to shut up, and it kind of hurt our feelings, so we just put it in the shop so we could sell it. But when we were doing it, people knew how to get their gains, bro. And like we were going to start like the greatest fitness craze. Like people actually being healthy. You know, none of those sham diets, bro.
I need the IRL.
Like he just flexes and and like you just see the fucking veins in his arms. He's like, "You see that, bro? No fucking clogged arteries, man. You see, that's healthy eating and gains, bro."
Uh-huh. Anything else?
I mean, it's- we got this bone. It's my brother says it's funny, but I don't really keep it around long enough for me to
Funny
figure it
bone.
out myself.
Silverback's gonna glance at the other 2 to see what they're doing.
I didn't hear the other 2 items because I was busy trying to manage my inventory. What were the other 2 items?
The pod of casts.
Pot of casts.
Which neither me or Valorous wanted, and then it was the wondrous power statue thing that I got that
Yeah,
allows me to summon a lion.
the lions.
What do the pot of casts do?
You eat one of the you eat one of the peas in the pod, and all the in the minds of all the creatures within 1,000 feet for like most of an hour can hear your voice.
Oh,
Except for in the middle of when you do it, because then it cuts off and like you get an ad for like
Spotify
Dragon
Premium.
Snout, and everyone knows that Dragon Stout is like the worst stout. So I don't know why they do it. But like then you just get to keep talking. So it's like, okay.
I'll take the pot of casts. How much?
I will. I don't know. These might be useful.
Whoa, bro.
You know how much money I have? I'll just put this shit in my bag of holding and keep going.
I'll say
It's 9 million. What?
Made a
It's gonna
mistake
be-
getting over $1 million, bro.
8,000, bro. Cause like I appreciate your patronage. I really do, brother. But now you're kind of cleaning us out, so I'm gonna have to boost the cash, you know.
That's fine. 8K, done. I
All
gamble
right,
this. It's
brother.
like a starting bet. No, I just added that. Sorry.
Fuck.
Pot of casts. Here we go.
Is
And
there
now I'm
anything
gonna
else?
send this item description to you.
Yeah, what was the
I
bone?
mean, if you're looking to get gains similar to my bearded friend here who can now speak the Dwarven, I mean, we have this really cool belt.
Oh god, another belt.
You see, it's a belt of hill giant strength.
Good God.
God damn.
It's like, I mean, I don't really need it because you know gains. But you know, some people like the easy way out, and I get that.
I think that's for
So-
you, Valorous. Swinging an axe around.
Fuck yeah, I'll take that.
Okay,
I'm
brother.
not one that needs strength. I'm more of a dexterous individual.
Okay, brother. Have fun with the belt, bro. I'm
much?
gonna say,
Just gives him the belt. No charge.
bro, this is gonna have to be a good 10K, you know?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
If
bro.
we weren't rich, I'd offer help, but we're rich, so I'm not giving you shit.
Hill giant strength, you said?
Yes, it gives you it makes your strength a 21.
So about
I
this
am.
funny bone, bro. Like, what do you guys think?
What's the
I
funny
am
bone do?
now full of attuned items.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna glance at the other two to see what they do when he's talking about this bone.
well, you see, this bone was carved from the remains of the fearsome Greblatorius, King of Dragons, Eater of the Seven Plains. His
I'll
cousin.
take it.
It was his cousin, Doofy the
Oh.
Plunderful. Doofy was like given away by Grebulus as like a peace offering to his enemies. But then he told them a joke that was so bad it brought the kings to ruin. It brought the kingdom to ruins, bro.
I don't think we should trust Rathan with such an item.
Buy
Yeah,
it. How much? How much?
Oh, we're
Take my
fucked.
money.
We're fucked.
all right, bro.
We're fucked.
Because it
Clean
was
his
bloodline of a like some kind of king. We're gonna say 20K.
20K. Fuck it. 20 bigs. There you go.
I'm noticing a trend in the rise in prices.
All right.
All right. Well, I mean, me and my brother are still using these horns, so we can't really sell that right now. I mean, we got two more things that I have up for sale, bro, because I
Okay.
can't really sell everything. You know, if I did, I wouldn't have any more business. I got a nice rope of climbing. I mean, me and my bro, we like to use it for the good old fucking heavy rope stuff, you know, gains. But then we got this hat. I don't know what it does. I know it's magic, but it doesn't help with gains, so I really didn't care about what it did. So to me, it's just a hat.
Can I see it?
There you go, bro. I mean, actually, uh, just because the energy coming off of this, I'm gonna need like 500 if you want to see it.
What kind of energy?
I mean, it's definitely magic.
Is it a disguise magic or what? What is the kind of magic?
Bro, I'd have to actually pay attention to it to figure that out, and I already know it doesn't help with gains, so I don't care.
Oh, we do not care.
If I give you 500, can I have the hat?
Yeah.
Cool.
Evan,
I'm giving him 500 and I'm taking the hat.
What does that hat do?
I don't know. I just
I
got
might
it.
give you the funny bone. It's a melee weapon.
I don't.
It's if on a successful hit, the target must make a wisdom saving throw or fall to the ground in a fit of laughter.
What is the damage on it?
It's
Is it
like
a finesse
1d8.
weapon? Is it a finesse or a regular?
Doesn't say. It's a regular, I think. There's
Then
1d8, but you can make them fall to the ground at the thing. Can I use my pod of casting with the funny bone to tell a joke to the entire world?
But because the thing is, like,
You
that
have to hit 'em, I
ability,
know.
yeah, you gotta hit him.
What if I hit myself and then it
All right,
projects the
you're
entire
the
world?
you're the DM.
Nah.
What category of weapon would that bone fall
No.
under?
It's a two-handed bludgeoning weapon, so it's basically it's very
Okay,
similar
so-
to that of a
Oh,
club.
I
Not me. Not me. That's what I'm hearing.
Throw it in the bag.
All right. I now have a funky hat.
I'm actually gonna hit Evan with the funny bone.
Hopefully they don't morally escape. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
merrily escape. Yeah.
Merrily escape.
I'm gonna put on the hat. I want to see what happens
I'm just
when I put
buying
on
all
the
these
hat.
items and using them on Silverback.
Congratulations, you got your hands on a hat of disguise.
Oh boy! I found something.
Just the one useful item at all.
So, are you guys gonna get the are you guys gonna get the rope, the heavy rope, bro?
Nobody does. I'll buy it. Fuck it.
I'm good.
I mean, you can get the heavy rope, and I mean, I didn't want to sell this because it put my brother on his ass, and I thought it was kind of dangerous. But like you bros, I really trust you bros.
Yeah, I'll buy the
So,
rope of climbing. Fuck it.
okay, all right.
How
Well,
much?
I'll give you this rope for like 100, cause I really like you bros. But
Appreciate it.
this thing right here, it's kind of dangerous, and I don't think I'd sell it to just anybody. But I really
100,000 or
gotta
just 100 gold or
100
$100?
gold, bro.
Okay, cool.
But like,
Yeah.
I got, I had this one thing, and like, cause I really feel like you guys just aren't just bros to me, especially now, especially after sharing breadsticks with me. I think you guys are fam. So
My heart.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and look like Valrus. Just kind of look over myself for a second.
I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna hit
Whoa.
Silverback with the funny bone.
Nice cock.
make an attack roll.
Oh dear God.
I don't even know what I would roll. Just roll
Strength.
it.
Strength and probably proficiency? You are a fighter.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
That's 17.
That's a
Aw.
miss.
That's a miss.
Damn. All right. Oh well.
I kind of growl a little bit and step out of the way.
Hey,
So-
it's a joke, man. Come on.
He just very slowly reaches under the table and he comes up and he pulls out a Lego brick.
Oh no! That's a dangerous item.
No, bros. This is what me and my brother have called.
I'm gonna
the
step
brick of
forward,
torture.
and I'm gonna say I'll take it.
Nope. I'll take it.
No, I'll take it.
Nuh-uh. Hey, who do you want to have the item more? The guy who was getting in mad gains?
I'm
Or
gonna
the
cast
guy who's been
Disguise
looking
Self
at
to
you
look
weird
like the
this whole
wizard, and
time?
I'm gonna start flexing.
Ian, I just flex with my now 21 strength.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self to look like the wizard, and I'm going to start flexing to do a mirror image type thing for him.
Listen, bro. I want this item, man. You and me, we're bros. We're bros.
We're fam,
Yeah,
bro.
We're fam, dude.
We're fam, bro. Of course, bro.
I trust you with my gains, with my life. I hope you do the same.
Fam, I trust you with my gains any day of the week, bro.
I'd love
20,000.
to buy this item.
Okay, bro. I got you, fam. All right. I'll give it to you for like 30K because this is dangerous. All right, you gotta be careful.
30K? Done.
Yeah.
Anything
But
for
no,
a
no,
bro.
no, I don't. He's not.
All right, fam.
Shut on, idiot.
Just had to be a bro.
It's dangerous, fam.
I just look at
I'm-
Silverback.
I'm dropping the disguise. I'm going to give him a look, and I'm be like, I swear to God, if I end up encountering that, I'm tearing your throat out. And I'm just gonna look back and just say to the wizard, "Is that everything?"
Yeah, this is most of what I got for now, bro. You guys kind of cleaned me out of a lot of my stuff, so I think I'm gonna have to close down and go pump some iron with the brother.
Cool. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up, and I'm going to use the disguise self to look like a normal human man as I walk out of the shop.
Hey, who's that guy? He's not Wolf Fam.
And I'm
The
gonna
Wicked
head to
Torch
Mother
doesn't do as
Remus.
Doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would be.
Hmm.
That's fine. Only 30K.
Just dead silence after that. I want to head to Mother Remus because I have a question for her, but we don't have to RP that if you don't want to. I just want to see if she has anything against mind flares. That's really the big thing. And then I was also going to check for studded leather armor at some point.
Alright. So when you go to Mother Rima's...
Oh, dear lord. I'm going to drop the disguise upon going in, obviously, but...
Yeah, almost like every other time... the only time it hasn't been like this was the first time you went to Mother Rima's. Almost like every other time you've gone to Mother Rima's, you don't fucking see her.
I want to roll a perception check via hearing to see if I can hear her in the room before she appears. Or smell her.
Roll.
Because I'm using my good senses for this.
A little weird.
Damn it! I got a 19. I rolled really shit.
You don't notice her until... Hey there, Wolfman. And he's just right in your ear.
Every time it's like stiffen up, the hackles on the back of his neck stand on end, and he grits his teeth a little bit. Every time. But then he calms a second and kind of glances back at her. Hello.
What you doing here, Wolfman?
Wanted to see if you had something to protect against mind flayers.
Oh yeah, good advice. Don't fuck with them.
I'm a little in a pickle with that kind of advice.
What, you do something wrong?
No, we're being forced to steal from one, I assume.
Oh, well, that's a sad thing. I mean, why don't you just kill the ones trying to force you?
Pretty sure they work for an eldritch dragon, but I'm not sure.
Dragon. Well, if you know that they work with dragons, I mean, I guess it makes sense, yeah.
They're both magic casters, and I'm not one to really be able to stand against magic casters.
Yonder a lot of magic is at.
Yes.
Well, don't let them grab you. Because if they do, they're going to put something in your brain. And then, yeah, it's not good after that.
That is good to know. I will make sure to keep my distance.
Yeah, just don't let them get their hands on you. But you gotta remember, they slippery things, alright? They're fucking slippery. They get everywhere. They I don't think they got legs. Well, they got something there, but they don't use them. They're fast. They fuck with your head.
That's what I've heard.
Oh yeah. If you don't like those who start slinging around magic, well, you're not gonna like Mind Flayer.
I've heard the stories, and I'm a little nervous about this, but yeah, I understand. Do you have anything else that might interest me? Seeming that you seem to be able to get in all of our heads every time we've been here.
Oh, I don't get in your head. I just feel your energy.
You seem to know our desires, so it's pretty close to me.
It's just a little bit what some people like to call that the vibe of your universe. No. I mean, really, you harshing my vibe when you come in here. You're real sad, man.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. I mean, you're real sad, and that's coming from me. I mean, I'll pop up next to people like that all the time just to get to laugh. You gotta be real sad to do things like that.
I have a few things going on that I need to eventually take care of, but
Uh-huh. No, yeah.
I've already told you of one.
But I don't think I got anything that either you like or that you can really use. You know,
That
I
is
mean,
understandable.
I got something real expensive that'll let you talk to fish. I mean, but a lot of this stuff, you got to be able to do magic, you know? you got a lot of the good stuff real fast. You know, being running real fast, things like that.
Yes, I know. I just wanted to see. I was just wanting. You seemed like the source of. There was something around for protection against a mind flare.
Oh,
But you did give me good information, so I will
now you
keep
got
all of that in
something
mind.
interesting you'd like to give me. I'll see what I can do with it and make you something real nice. But right now, I don't got nothing for you.
All right. Thank you. You've done a lot for me so far.
Come back anytime, money.
And give her a little bit of almost like a half bow type thing, kind of showing respect and walk out. And I'm gonna put the disguise up again as I walk out the door. And I want to find studded leather armor, but you can just tell me if I find that or not.
Be the blacksmith.
Yeah.
He's already working on my order. Get shit on.
You still want to go there?
Sure, I'll go there. I just need studded leather armor. I'm assuming someone's got it.
All right. So you'll go to Craig's Smitheries, and while still banging out what looks like a part of a chest plate, he looks over to you. Just, hello there. What you want?
I'm looking for studded leather armor. Something a little tougher than what I'm wearing now.
All right. Studded. Yeah, you can get it done by the end of the day. I'm gonna need. Ugh, it's leather work. It's gonna be more expensive. I'm gonna need 2,500, and you can get it by the end of the day.
What if I gave you mine to try to do it with?
1,500, and you can get it by the end of the day.
Cool, I'll do that. And I'm going to take off my armor and I'm going to hand it over to him.
You see, while he's still banging out this like piece of a chest plate on the anvil, you just hear a loud crunch of rock, and a smaller version of Crag walks off of his back and grabs it. He's
You
like,
said
okay,
1,500?
yeah. He's like, okay, I'll be the one doing this.
Thank you.
And
I'll
he just
see
walks
you at the end
deeper
of the
into
day.
forge.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna head out. And I guess I'll go back. I guess I'm just gonna kind of wander the town in my new disguise and just have a look around while the others are doing their thing. Very satisfied with the things I have gotten so far.
The only other thing I need is just a ring, an amethyst ring.
Amethyst ring. Wait, just like a plain amethyst ring or like a magic ring?
It's a magic item. I'm just describing it.
Oh, okay.
It's just the buff bros wouldn't have it.
I didn't get the item that I wanted, but I got something close, so I'm a bit okay. I'm gonna have to talk with you, Dread, at some point about the safe DC for it, but we can
Save
talk about
these
that later. It says for with the disguise for people being able to inspect my appearance and be able to investigate it, what the DC would be, unless you just want to say that I just use my deception for it.
Yeah, you'd use your deception for it, because that's
Okay.
usually how it works.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure of that. Cool. So what else does anyone else have anything to do? Because I don't want to be the guy who takes over everything.
No, go ahead. No, I did everything I want to do.
I just need to come back
Now
tomorrow.
Rappin's gonna go back to drink and gamble.
You know what? We started this with combat, and we were ending this with shopping. And even though that's a boring way to end the session. The Buff Bros really ruined my fucking vocal cords. So
Yeah, that was that voice is something else.
I think I think if no one else has anything else to do, this would be a good point to stop.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
would
that's
we
fine.
just say that like
Can I?
Will we just say that like the few days passed that we're waiting for the train and everything, and we get the supplies for that?
Yeah,
like-
basically.
And
I
we
mean,
get
what
our.
else?
I just want to
What?
like. Are we just jumping to the next
I mean,
part for the next session?
yeah, we'd probably just do that.
Cool. So we get our new armor, and then what money do you want us to deduct so that we can get the train stuff? Because I know we're
Oh
paying
yeah,
for that.
you'll get that. You'll get that information next session.
Cool. Awesome. And you gave me the name of that thing. Is that an actual like legit item? The ointment you gave me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
I
player
didn't
can-
I didn't look it up, but now I will.
It's a base game item.
What?
Christ. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's is it restorative ointment? Not you gave me a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just the name it has. Yeah.
Okay. And that goes in the bag of holding.
All right.
It's got 5
So
charges of healing in it.
yeah, that is where we will end the session because I cannot trust my own vocal cords after doing the Buff Bros for such a long time. So, probably not the most interesting session, but I mean,
I was
It-
intrigued.
it's better than fighting Ren more.
Yeah.
We had the argument in the beginning, but
Don't bring him up.
um,
I don't want to hear that fucker's name.
we're gonna have to hear his name again because technically he's now our employer. For the time being.
Who says
Um,
employers can't die?
Yeah, honestly.
They're dragon masters.
I'm just waiting for one more visit from Maliki, and I'm gonna live it up.
So,
Speaking of which, where the fuck is that motherfucker? He hasn't visited me in a while.
How much-
I completed his
Sorry.
last contract, I thought. Sorry, go ahead.
how much was the armor again? The half plate. I'm just gonna pay for the rest of the half now and put it in my inventory.
It was
I
an
would just put
extra-
the armor in your inventory now. Like,
it was another 1,000.
Another 1,000.
and I got my leather armor improved. Now I have an armor class of 20. I've become a little harder to touch, which makes me happy. I am an invasive boy.
I really don't know why I do voices like that for an audience of like 2.
Because it's fun. It's about the idea, not about the people that are there.
I mean,
Or the number of
true.
people. You're doing it for those who did show up.
Yeah, no, I really
I-
like the Buff Bros voice. It just fucking hurts.
I gotta work on my impressions. But if that's it, I guess we'll do announcements for like what's to come. Are we doing the vampire session this weekend?
Yes.
Okay, so we're doing it without Nathaniel.
Yeah, we're just gonna switch your job and Nate's, so he would have been the one to run the jar.
So they would have just met up with me after I escaped.
No, like he would have taken over running the jar, and you.
No, that's what I mean though. Is they would have met me outside instead of me just
Yeah,
running
something
off.
like that.
Yeah.
We'll deal with
Okay.
it later.
Cool. Okay, so we have the Vampire the Masquerade session Saturday. Next week we are not doing any sessions because I am going to not be around for half the week and will be unavailable. I'm sorry, Evan. But the week after we are going to continue we're just pushing everything a week back. So the week after next week, so the week of the 15th, that Monday the 15th, that week, we will be continuing the Scale of Fate campaign.
Monday?
So the Monday coming up is the 8th. The week after the 8th, which is the week of the 15th. No, we're not doing it on Monday. We're not doing a Monday session.
Yeah.
I'm saying the week as in like the start of the week, that week of Monday the 15th. So the 16th and the 18th is when the sessions will happen. I probably should have just named the days, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pushing everything back a week because next week I won't be around. I guess the way it's gonna be is we'll do those 2 sessions and then we're gonna skip another week because of Thanksgiving. Because that is in 4 weeks. And then we will be... Wow, we're gonna do a lot of skipping. This is a terrible time of year to be helming D&D sessions because a lot of us are probably gonna be going out of town in December and stuff.
Depending on the time frame and because it's a smaller party size, I will see if I can do the vampires still, but who knows.
This weekend or another weekend?
The one you were talking about skipping, the after whatever, all that stuff.
Oh
before.
yeah, well it'd be
Yeah.
so it'll be my sessions and then the week after. I think I could probably do it. I probably am gonna try to escape my family by a certain point, because I do like my apartment. But on that note, we will see you guys Saturday, and if we don't see whoever decides to join us on Saturday, we will see you in 2 weeks on Tuesday the 16th. So, if you guys, anyone new that discovers this stuff and you enjoy it, make sure to go check out the YouTube link, I think below. I want to say it's below, to catch up on previous episodes so you can get the idea of what the story is. As well as follow us on Twitch and turn on those notifications. Join the Discord for chances to talk to us and the notifications, or follow us on Twitter. We post a notification every time we start the stream, and generally it's the same time. Every Tuesday between 7:30 and 8 is when we start, and every Thursday at 7:30, unless we state that we're not doing it. But we hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.